I enjoy the James Brown biopic. Get Up. Yeah. What I didn't appreciate was how they played down his heroin addiction and his wife beating tendencies. They just mentioned it by matter of fact. Like, oh, just so you know, he also did heroin. But man, the funk, check out the funk. Hey, and then
poor wife. Poor thing. But the funk.
The funk. Oh, hey, yeah. But once in a while, yeah, he did smack his women. But man, the funk. Yeah, they
What's James Brown known for? The funk.
the guy, he's the godfather of funk, bro.
He's neither blind or deaf, right?
No.
No.
Not James Brown. That's
He-
Ray Charles.
That's
So
Ray Charles.
He
yes,
was
sir.
he was such
And Beethoven.
he was such
Helen
a
Keller.
fucking hypocrite, you know. Ray Charles, no, sorry, James Brown, such a hypocrite. So he would impose strict rules on his bandmates. You turn up high, you turn up drunk. He drug tested his own band, and if they turn up positive, he'll fire them. Yeah. While he the whole time,
he could.
fucking.
Why? Why?
That's artist lah. They fucked up lah, you know.
don't want this drug.
End of the day, he was the man who created all that he did, but he expected perfection from everybody else.
Except himself.
You know, he gave his all as well, but just that, you know, that's his.
He only could give it high lah.
Give it a high.
So his idea was probably, I ain't like you guys. I can handle controlling myself while being high as fuck.
Well,
basically.
tell that to the live interviews he gave where he's just so high off his mind, and like then clearly he didn't have it under wraps either.
I think nothing beats Charlie Sheen, man. If you're talking about cracked out interviews, did you see Charlie Sheen?
The documentary.
No, documentary.
The
It's just on
interview.
It's just on some interview. I mean, this was the documentary came out last year.
No, but in the documentary also it talks about it, what?
Yeah, I think more than 10 years ago, one of the interviews, he was just talking about like I got tiger blood, you know, in me, and I took how many grams of crack before this, and like fuck it, man, just gotta live. That type of shit.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so I won't be missing out on anything like. Well, sorry, have we started recording?
Yeah,
yet?
we've probably started.
Nice. Okay,
Yeah.
good. So I would have probably.
Zach, you're sitting on the mic.
I
That's-
probably.
It's okay when you feel like, when you're ready. Oh, dude, do you all know about Uday Hussein?
Who's Uday Hussein?
The son. is
Son
it?
of Saddam Hussein.
Yeah.
I feel a bit scared
Uday,
talking
okay.
about it also now.
Crazy.
But there's so many. I guess there's so many videos on YouTube talking about it. So nothing happened to them lah. So he's dead now lah. He got bombed in some war attack.
He was the guy that actually hired a body double. Somebody,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he hired a body, a face and body double, and they even did cosmetic surgery to make him look like him.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
Yeah,
so-
I guess that's a good security.
dude, but there's a movie made out of it.
Are you
Man.
talking about Dictator? Is it Dictator?
No,
It's
no.
not based on.
Saddam Hussein's son.
Yeah. Have you guys heard about it?
There's a movie made about it. How you were paid to be Saddam Hussein's son, and your life was basically gone, lah. You know,
Oh, I saw
But
that.
you get the benefits, huh?
Well, I guess you get the Saki Baki lah.
While you're filming, maybe.
You get
Wait,
like
wait.
second, like you know how the MC that Uday doesn't want to do, the body double gets it.
What? So what's crazy about Uday Hussein? He's like the most evil dictator in
son of a dictator.
son of
is
a
it?
dictator
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
modern day.
Yeah.
But was he trying to get into power or something?
Let me tell you some of
No.
his crazy shit lah. Okay, he would have parties all the time,
Yeah.
right? Which is what I don't know. A lot of dictators' sons probably do. He would throw parties, and
Was Diddy there?
that's the good question, but I don't know, man. Maybe, but it would have.
Stay on
I
topic.
like
Stay on topic.
yeah.
Go on.
Stay the course. Stay the course.
No, no,
Stay
so-
the course.
Don't let him pull you away.
So he would have parties, and people were afraid to reject his invitations. Okay, because fun fact, there was an average of 200 people that died at his parties every year. So it's not a killing party.
Fun fact.
It's not a killing party. It's actually branded as just a party. You know, probably got some top artists come over, DJ stuff like that. People drinking and taking whatever.
So they overdose lah, or
No,
Oh, no.
no.
Oh.
He was killing people. Let's say if you didn't laugh at his joke or you laughed a bit too soft,
he'll do the. He'll do the.
This missile is not pointy enough.
You didn't laugh loud enough, bam, he would just kill one of the whoever came to the party.
You better get to the point of the story real quick, Brian.
I think that was the point of the story. That was the point.
Not only was that the point, that was the highlight.
Dude, the story about Uday and Hussein is like only 10 years old already, man. Or not longer
But
than that.
he just
20.
Huh?
20 years.
20 years old. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I was wondering, what was that? Something new coming up?
I thought he was like running for president of Iraq or something.
What is he doing now? No, he's
No, he died 20 years ago.
Now I think he's pushing up daisies, lah, bro.
What the fuck are we talking
Dude,
about?
they put him. He was in charge of the the Olympic sports team committee while they were having the Olympics, and he would torture the Iraq football team if they lost. Yeah, and he probably thought that that would make them win the next game. Or driving on the streets also. Sometimes he just get pissed off at some dude and just shoot people. It's like basically he can do anything.
To be fair, Federal Highway 5 o'clock. I've had the same feelings.
Of shooting or getting shot.
No, shooting. Why would I want to get shot? Like, hey,
Fear of
what the?
fear of getting shot.
No. I mean, there's no guns here, lah. Here, there's no guns here, lah. But it's just like people cannot drive, lah.
Yeah, because they're probably drunk and shouldn't be driving, right?
In the Federal Highway at 5 o'clock, if you're drunk, and you're driving, okay.
Yeah.
First of all, you need to look at your life choices. Okay. If you're drunk in PJ at 5 p.m. Okay. Second of all, go get a job. Because we don't need you coming to Mid Valley at 3 o'clock on a Wednesday because I have no job. Okay. I want to have. This is my privilege to have no job. Why y'all have no job? Can y'all please go and get a job?
What if it was the weekend
Weekend is fine. I don't go out on the weekend. Weekend I stay at home.
and he already worked hard?
I allow the people on a Wednesday at 3 o'clock. I want to go watch movie. You shut up and see it. You shut up and go to work, lah. Why you?
I think that's very selfish of you.
Yes.
This is the weirdest public service announcement
Yes. I don't
I've
know.
ever seen. And also the fact that Brian is now only learning about
Uday Hussein?
Uday Hussein after he's been dead for 20 years.
Wait, didn't he just die or?
No, 20 years ago.
20 years
bro.
ago. Okay.
Yeah.
Then,
So the way he brought up,
I thought it just happened.
like, it's like the guy.
He's been resurrected.
He's actually the president of Lebanon right now. They transferred him, lah. They paid the money. They transferred him. He went there. It was a good contract, right? And he went to Manchester United. He was playing striker. It wasn't very good. But then he went to Lebanon. Now he's president, which is it's a great story.
Yeah. Go ahead, bro.
No, I think what matters is it was new to me, and I felt like sharing with some of my buddies that came to hang with me. That happened to be
Where are they? Are they here yet? Or?
coincidentally all bald.
It's not coincidence. I think it's male pattern baldness.
Yeah, it's probably my.
Wait, you're getting there, lah. Don't worry.
I know.
Is that
I'm fighting it though.
Is it interesting? Are you trying to take back the control of your podcast by having a go at us at our?
Oh no, I
our
don't do
baldness?
I don't do stuff like that, man. I don't do. In fact, I was scared that that's what it seemed like,
What have you tried?
Oh, to
To fight.
To fight what?
To fight baldness.
Wait,
Yeah.
it's for the body?
Apparently, yeah, the science you can see.
No. So there's minoxidil, right? And Propecia.
Okay.
Minoxidil works for some people, not all.
It's a 60%.
So minoxidil is mostly like a spray type of formula.
It's a topical. Yeah, sure.
Hey, whoa! I'm getting insecure.
What is he on about?
No, lah. The science
He's
and
starting with the M shape in the front.
he wants a different V shape.
No, but
not this V shape.
I've sort of always had that also. Yeah, so I'm sure did you guys try to fight it?
Fight it?
Yeah, fight it.
Yes. Until I saw myself in
Wait,
40
are you
years.
actually bald? You're not, right?
No?
You're not-
Actually bald. What is that supposed to be?
I mean, like,
Are you actually bald? Or am I just not seeing hair?
I think I might be allergic to hair, lah, guys.
you can
Actually
grow. You
bald?
can't.
Or is this a filter?
Can it still grow?
I can still grow, but I just... Why?
It's patchy, lah.
It's patchy. Okay, I got you.
No, okay, so like, yes, I tried to fight it.
minoxidil first, is it? Or
Well, I tried, but it didn't work on me. The male pattern baldness actually has no
Like coconut oil,
coconut oil, rosemary oil, argan oil,
French oil.
French oil, bro. French oil got all of the above.
I do not know what French oil is.
You
Basically,
don't know what French oil is?
No.
How
No.
dare you say that in front of Kavin J? You, how dare you?
Is it Indian oil?
yes, it's yes,
Okay.
it's a very Indian oil. Never mind, it's okay. Moving on very swiftly. To yes, I tried all that. The only problem was I didn't think it was that bad until I saw myself in 4K HD.
You mean patchy?
Oh, you mean when you saw your Netflix special?
Yeah lah.
The first one lah.
The whole time like bloody hell, this comb over is not fooling anyone,
But I think the shininess kind of outshone the.
So okay. The question is, right, you know when people see the horrible comb overs,
Yeah.
with strands and all, right,
Uh-huh.
I feel like no one ever thinks that would be them.
Yeah, yeah. To be fair, I didn't think that
You
was
never
me
even
neither.
went there, right? You never even went close. I'm sorry, man. Am I saying wrong things?
No,
bro?
no, 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 no. Now you know. Earlier about. No. You're right. You're right. No, it's. Did I? Yeah, I remember at one point I was moving my hair around to compensate for thinness in a certain area, but then I found myself kept having to do that every 1 hour, like checking it. There was one time when I went on a date with this girl, right?
Yeah.
And I didn't realize until I had asked to go to the toilet. I went to the toilet and my hair had that whole. You ever see Kingpin?
I don't even know what
the
it
bowling, not the
bowling.
Daredevil.
The bowling movie. When what's the guy's name? Come on. Come on. What's
Yeah, Bill Murray's character.
Bill Murray.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah. The hair's like up here. Dude, that's what I was looking at. And then I realized, yeah, this is too stressful. And then I think like the next few days, I went to a barbershop and I just like, take it out.
Yep.
And then, yeah.
That's what I did also.
I never saw you like losing the hair.
Good.
I
I'm
never
glad.
saw too.
I'm glad that
I know you had the one spot. That's it. Like you just had that, like that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's fucked up because everywhere else was thick
Yeah,
and
yeah,
lush.
yeah.
So that's why you could barely see it unless you could focus real hard, look at it, like Kavin did,
But you could
But,
actually hang on longer.
I could
right?
have, but I guess I don't know. I'm too vain, I'll be like checking myself out all the time, so I just take it out, freedom,
Yeah.
So
I mean, I had to try it out also because I have been bald before, but I felt like if I go bald now, will it look okay? Like you have to like figure
Or you
out
scared
the
you'll never
shape
go
of-
back?
Like some people have a very flat head. Like
Yeah,
it doesn't look
yeah.
good. Like some people have a weird shaped head. So when you go bald, it just looks weird.
Yeah.
Like Jolien Lescott.
Who's that?
You see, this is
The
football
football
player.
player?
Oh,
Very
okay,
difficult.
okay.
Yeah. So, but yeah, you know what I mean. Like if you can put the picture of Jolien Lescott,
Actually, I don't know. I was confusing with
which
Walcott. Who's
don't worry,
Lescott?
Vishnu will know. Okay, he's already making notes. It's fine.
Spell.
Jolien, as in J-O-L-E-O-N.
Okay, so back to what I was saying. Minoxidil works for some people because it's mostly for people with lifestyle issues that cause the loss of hair.
Yeah.
Not hereditary.
Not
genetics.
male pattern baldness lah. Male pattern baldness is something that you cannot help other than.
Let me see.
No, they'll put it up, bro.
Oh, okay.
Technology. It's quite-
I see this guy's got
Oh, yeah,
a
you
massive forehead lah. Okay.
But
remember this guy.
He did shave his head also. He looked weird.
Oh.
Anyway,
Everton
so
player.
Sylvain Distan, another one. Yeah, I know, right? Listen. Okay. But however, like male pattern baldness is caused by hormones, right? There's nothing you can do about it except for one. There's one drug that actually works. The only problem is the side effect of that drug is horrible.
Which is
Happiness.
Which
ED.
is your cuckoo chow don't work.
yeah, and I would just like to proudly say that shit ain't got nothing on me. Yeah. Okay. So let
Why, his cuckoo chow doesn't work now? Or what is he saying? I don't understand.
Okay, let me fucking get to it.
Okay.
So yeah, I was saying minoxidil didn't work for me. I tried that for a couple of months, and then you go for the hair treatment, and it's fucking scam. The hair treatment where they wash your hair.
Oh, wash. The
Are you going for those?
you numb. Yeah, 100% I have. Like, stupid.
Before you sign up for any package, right, they will show you like, oh, this is our technology today. Our previous clients, went from this to that.
They'll just scan your head or look at the oil.
They will show you everything, bro.
Does this include the one in Turkey, like where everybody?
No,
goes?
that one had
That's a
transplant. That one
transplant.
different.
Oh.
This one is like they will scan your head with a magnifying glass,
Right.
and then they'll show you in between your look at all the oil in your head. Look at all this dirt in your head. Then we
And
will remove
this is
all
the
this.
reason why. And once we clean it, then your hair will be able to grow
Naturally
again.
will grow back.
But to be honest, my the girl helping me was quite honest also lah. She said like for some people lah, okay, she said that many times lah.
No, legally they have to say that now.
Yeah. So okay, then the other thing is Propecia, right? Propecia is the most common one. It's a pill form mostly. I never heard of other form lah. That one, so what it does is, the doctor told me, I had this doctor came on the podcast. He was telling me it works for 99% of people, but what it can do is it can only backtrack you 6 months. So
Okay.
So basically what you're seeing here right now is 6 months ago it was 6 months before
You started the
yes
dose.
it was quite, actually you can see. So it was actually quite accurate, man, what the doctor said. So I actually backtracked that 6 months. But the problem with Propecia is what Kavin said just now. You might get ED, that's like 1%. Yeah, which I'm not at 1%.
Okay.
I maybe you didn't
No,
hear
no,
me
we
again.
trust you.
Prove it.
No, but
I'm not at 1%.
the
That's
issue
that's not what I saw last night.
the issue with the drug.
Your wife wouldn't like that.
The issue with the drug is that it lowers your testosterone level, right? Because
1%.
No, not only for 1%. It removes for a lot. But the problem, the issue is like most people, like you have high enough that even if it drops, it's still in the normal range.
I don't know if I have high testosterone. I don't know.
You don't know. That's the thing. You never did a blood test. But
young boy lah.
but you see, like someone like me, I figured out that my testosterone level was
It's
so
low.
low. I was practically a woman.
I used to think that about myself.
I had to go and get it checked out, and then only the weight loss actually worked.
Oh, you actually checked the testosterone? Yeah. Okay, this is not a long
This
time
is
ago.
something. No, this is something that usually people go through when they're aging.
Okay.
They will go through this. It all depends on how your body works. And I checked my estrogen level was very high. My testosterone level was very low. So I had to get testosterone injected into me for me to function normally.
So now you're taking testosterone?
No, not anymore. So after I lost the weight, my testosterone kind of balanced out.
Checked up on roids.
Yeah. No, sorry. Wait. Oh no.
Oh, how come losing weight then you can suddenly generate more produce more testosterone?
Your body sometimes also works in mysterious ways. I don't know the medical
Okay.
term. Like I'm not a doctor, but it works. So
I heard that there is a correlation between weight gain and estrogen.
yes, there is.
Uh,
I mean, it's both ways. It's correlated both ways apparently. So if you got a lot of estrogen, you kind of keep a lot of fat, right? As a body's this thing. If you have and also if you have a lot of fat, your body thinks, oh, you're a woman, and it becomes a lot of estrogen. I don't know, because testosterone and estrogen is interchangeable. It switches itself.
Yeah.
Sometimes your body doesn't know what the fuck it's doing. Like
Yeah.
it's just like, look, yeah, here's I'm big.
Yeah, stress, suddenly you got one big mole come out.
I just want to point out that none of us have a medical degree.
Yeah,
That's the best part.
No, but this is I'm only talking about what happened to me. So yeah, so I can talk about that, right? But I don't know how this all
Talk
works.
about death. You died before.
Well, I had a near-death experience. Yeah.
You had?
Yeah, I fell down.
Oh, you guys want to talk about near-death experiences? What's the nearest? Okay, fine. What's the nearest death experience y'all have had? I'm trying to think of mine.
Car accident, I guess.
I had a
motorbike accident. Like there was a split second when I just missed a chance where things would have been totally different for me. It was like a point 0.1 of a second, you know. It was right, and I had to stop and like breathe. I saw it happen.
So,
was
so
like-
what happened? What's the scenario?
I'm on the back then the highway that connects Shah Alam to Ampang. I was heading back to Ampang. I was on my dad's. Thank you. I was on my dad's Virago, and I was really tired. And then did not realize
What time
suddenly
was
out
it?
of nowhere. This is somewhere in the daytime. Back then the Kasas Highway was heavily under construction. So out of the blue, on the right, on the fast lane, got U-turn. On the fast lane, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah, that's
So
weird.
I literally went through two cars that
Wait, it's a
U-turn at-
highway.
it's a highway.
Oh, I've never seen a highway suddenly got a U-turn on
No,
the
because
fast
it was heavily
Don't live
at
in
that
Malaysia?
time. It was heavily under construction, so to turn off, you had to U-turn
lane.
to turn off.
Okay, it was.
So I basically CP lah, I just scathed or barely scathed, between two cars like that. And I was
Oh,
going
you would have been
really-
cursed out, lah. dude.
I would have, yeah, I would.
You would have been the 3000, the guy that did the 3060. That was crazy, yeah.
No, I mean like I remember once I was coming back from the airport, someone picked me up. I was so tired, I was asleep. I just got up to the car spinning. Just imagine you wake up, the moment you open your eyes, the car is going round and round and you're holding on to the dashboard. Going like, yeah lah, this is how I go lah.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
that's the highway again. I thought I was turning this way, but no, I was turning this way. Like 4 tires on the road, but you going like that. Round. Rather than, I thought I was going like that. I was holding upward. I was like, oh, not like that.
Did you tie your seatbelt?
Yeah, I had my seatbelt.
So if you didn't, it would.
no, because you just imagine you were asleep and then you get up and the first thing you see is you are spinning out of control in a highway, in the coming back from KL. So yeah lah, it's just one of those things lah where I thought that flow was just speeding. That's it. He speeding and he was turning off.
Taxi driver.
No. Someone I know was picking me up. The flow was not a very responsible person. Put it that way. So he was speeding. So he saw. I told him I have to sleep. Like I cannot keep my eyes open. So I slept. And then as he was taking the turn out, so he went full speed on that turn, right? So it's like this thing. He wanted to drift, but he didn't know how to drift. He was driving a Myvi or something. So the moment I opened my eyes, it's just spinning, like onto the highway.
And what happened?
Nothing lah. We stopped in the middle of the highway, and that was it. Like, but that time I thought I died already.
Okay, so your car fortunately didn't overturn.
It didn't overturn. It didn't.
spun.
It hit the barriers a few times, but
Or
after
maybe
that-
the car wasn't moving and Kavin was having a serious case of vertigo.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
We went out. You know where he banged the fender and everything. Yeah, they were all there lah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
like, and another one was when I was driving back.
Wait,
like-
no. Who's the guy driving you?
I'm not.
It's
gonna
a dri-
say.
no,
It's someone I know.
Oh, it's a friend. It's not a
It's
cab
a
driver.
friend,
Okay.
And by the way, just sorry to.
It's Kiran
sorry
lah.
to-
Fucking.
Is it pronounced vertigo or vertigo?
Vitiligo. Oh, sorry.
Thank
The
you.
vitiligo is.
I'm hearing
There's a space dollar.
one group of people say vertigo, one group say vertigo, and I'm kidding. Which one is the correct one?
I've always used.
Is it an
vertigo as
American
well.
British
I think
pronunciation thing?
American- Like, cause
Who's going for tiger?
Is this like
How Bono
it's like
pronounced it, you know?
advertisement and advertisement? So I would say vertigo is American. No. Or
British.
vertigo is
British?
British.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
It's like poem is British and poem is
Poem.
Poem is British, really?
yeah.
Poem. Poem is British.
I'm about to say, yeah.
No.
Poem
No
is
one
British.
says poem.
Poem.
No,
The
no,
only
no, no,
one-
no,
No
no,
one
no.
says poem.
No,
The
no,
Malay
no.
boys in my school say
Americans-
poem, you know?
Americans say
Yeah,
poem.
right, bro.
British say poem. Like the E is very subtle.
Okay.
Trust me, I lived there. They fucking never let me forget.
All right.
None of us are qualified in linguistics.
You live at UK? I thought it was America. No, this dude is American. America.
Yeah, anyway, another near-death experience I had was driving back from Ipoh after my wife's mom was sick, and
Okay.
so I had
Later
to
we'll
send
do
her.
non-car near-death.
Yeah, I know, but so I was driving back, and I thought, you know what? I'm tired. I want to go sleep. Right? Stop in the R&R. Put my alarm for 1 hour. Slept nicely. 1 hour. 1 hour. Got up. Okay, let's go. Took the car, drove straight into a divider.
Who, you?
Yeah. Coming out the R&R.
Because you didn't really wake
I
up.
was
yeah.
asleep, bro.
Oh.
I was still
but,
asleep.
But you're awake.
Yeah, I got up. I got behind the wheel. What I should have done was got out of the car, washed my face, had some
okay,
tea, go back in the
okay.
car, and then this one straight from.
Oh,
"Ha,
okay.
hello, hey.
Oh, okay.
Straight
You
straight
sleeping-
into.
You're alone lah.
Yeah.
Okay, fuck. So what happened?
Nothing. My car side damage and everything, but it wasn't like a very bad damage. But again, getting up from sleep, the first thing you realize is I thought I hit like 17 people.
You have any near-death experience?
I mean, same. I mean, like, okay.
Same.
Bro.
What?
Bro.
No,
He
no,
was
no,
driving
no,
car-
no.
he was driving
As
Kavin.
much as you think I will fall asleep on the way up.
You have.
No, but I've never hit a car before. Yeah,
But you're falling asleep.
but I fell asleep. But anyway,
Yeah, near-death.
near death, surfing.
Surfing in America?
No lah, in Tanjung Malib.
Girating? I thought they did
Yeah,
that
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Podixon.
Yeah, Girating?
Off the Florida Keys, right?
Florida.
And someone shot him. There was a lorry next to him.
So I always
The
had
gators,
trouble.
the damn gators.
Them gators. I always had trouble like standing up. So at one of the waves, I actually rode the wave, but then I slipped, and then the current pulled me in.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I had trouble like getting up to
okay.
surface to take my breath.
Did you open your eyes the whole time?
Sometimes like
Nice.
sometimes I want to see where I'm going, and then sometimes like you
You just hope that it gets better when you open
when
it.
things like water come gushing in your face, you don't want to see that.
So,
I almost drowned.
You almost drowned.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm here to translate what he says.
Yes.
Thanks, bro. Okay, I have a near-death experience of my friend. That's okay, right?
Listen, your podcast. Bro.
No, but I like to feel like my guests to.
Oh yes. Sure. Let's go.
Yeah, so we were close friend.
Sure.
Just went for his birthday the other day. Okay, so at Brisbane, had dinner. There was a whole bunch of us, 10, 12 of us. I think 3 of them, they left dinner early, wanted to get ice cream, but they were also downing a lot of beer, downing beer. No one drove or anything, so we were drinking beer and all. So in Brisbane, there's this area where it's in the city, there's this public pool area. It's literally a big public pool, and they make it seem like a sort of like a beachy vibe, but there's no sand or anything. 3 of my friends, they already drank and they were walking around near the pool area, and then we just caught up to them, and from across we could see they dared each other to like, okay, jump in the pool. So one of them jumped in, okay, this guy, he jumped in the pool and he jumped quite far in, so you can't. It's probably like from the wall to here a couple of meters, right? He can't actually grab the wall, so he didn't know that the pool was quite deep, so he started drowning. I jumped
Because
in.
he couldn't swim.
He can swim.
Oh.
He thought he can swim, but he
Dude, sometimes when you just dive into water, you just like you don't know what happened.
he drank quite a lot. Yeah, which is fucking stupid. So he was drowning, and I jumped in to save him. I jumped in, and you know what happens when someone's drowning? They start pushing on you and all, and then I started drowning. So I had another friend. Oh yeah, actually this near-death thing includes me also.
Okay.
I had another friend came and tried to save us, and 3 of us were drowning. There's 3 of us just drowning in the pool because it's pushing all our heads down, and we just couldn't breathe. I'm like, what the fuck? It felt damn long. Usually it feels long, but it's not lah.
Yeah.
Then this another friend jumped in, and he pushed both of us aside, and he grabbed my friend like through the neck,
yeah.
which is the right way
Yeah.
how you're supposed to save someone. And he pulled him to the edge and pulled him out. So he learned that from scouts. I was like drowning also, but I didn't want. The reason why I was drowning is because I didn't want to let go of my friend. I knew that if I let go of my friend, I'm not drunk. I will be able to, I'll just go to the surface again. Yeah. So it made us realize like, fuck man, if that friend wasn't there,
Yeah.
it's a bad time, man. It was quite crazy, bro. So you think that when you want to save someone from drowning, right, you just pull their hands. That's not gonna work, man. You
Yeah.
pull their hands, they are gonna either both of you are gonna drown or he's just gonna drown alone.
You need to go behind the person and grab them by the neck.
Yeah,
Yes.
there's a specific tactic, and if you don't know that, right, you can't do anything.
Some people think I'm a flotation device. That's
You
not
are
how
a flotation device. Dude, after I lost weight, I cannot float anymore.
That's not how physics works. So
No, it does. It is. The more fat you have, the
In salt water.
It's called buoyancy, isn't
yeah,
it?
it's called buoyancy because fat flows.
what about a
floats.
normal pool?
Even the word is like kind of fattish,
No, okay. Think about this.
Buoyancy.
You talk about the Boyle's law, which is whatever. If you are 54% body fat, which I was, right? Therefore, I have more fat in me than anything else.
That's true.
Right?
Yeah.
So if I go in the water, I cannot sink. I will float. Because oil will float.
Have you tried it?
Yes. And now I can't anymore.
Oh, you tried it?
Yeah. No,
Shit,
last
man.
time when I was fat, I used to just jump in the water. I'd be like, hey, I'm a flotation device. Now when I go inside, I cannot keep like properly like float.
He's actually got to.
Yeah.
So when you say you're flotation, have you it also happens to you? No, you never tried it.
No. First of all, I was never in a position to save anybody, but yeah.
Do you just go like grab on? You're like you know like the just like a
The
platform.
near-death experience was a bad idea.
No, not at all.
No.
Okay, let's move on.
Yeah, even though
Hey, Zach, what was that? The robot fighting event that you did, man?
Robot fighting event that I did.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Well, it's
So is it like what?
it's like real
what's it?
steel.
so
you-
a real
Yeah,
steel.
a real steel.
Oh, cool. So like remote control.
Like I had the remotes in my hand,
Okay.
and then
Can you shadow box? Like can you just switch the
It's
thing?
not it's not a joystick stuff.
It's not a joystick.
It's a real
It's like a virtual
VR.
VR, yeah.
Okay.
Oculus
So-
stuff.
Oh, so
Except-
it is actually like motion.
Yeah.
Okay.
They patch things to my legs, ankles, and everything. And the goggles is not for to see. I mean you see properly, but it's basically for the robot to sense your head movements. So it's just for that.
Okay.
So yeah.
But you can see what's happening also lah.
yeah. But you just see like normal. It's not like through the eyes of the robot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you.
It's not like Iron Man.
Okay, so it's not POV lah.
Yeah.
It's like you are watching it, but you can.
Yes.
If they
It's just yeah.
if they switch it better.
That's why if you see the videos of me doing it, like I was always like looking down. So yeah,
Because you're looking at a monitor.
because I'm looking at the robot.
But the robot's expensive.
I think they go about like 30, 40 USD.
That's so cheap. Are you serious?
30-40K. Like
Oh.
you have to add the K.
Oh, sorry.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Is it quite like very precise?
I wouldn't say it's precise in like say like if I
Controlling
put it in the force,
Yeah.
but it just motion wise, it's very precise.
Where can I? I feel like I want to do this.
Also,
You look up
Robot
Shadow Combat League
Is it available on Shopee?
SCL.
Okay.
Is it
Actually,
available?
this robot is like all the robots you see that's like
The one, the
dancing.
dancing one.
Yeah.
yeah, the same type of like.
It's the same. Yeah, it's all made in China.
So this is like a robot fighting league that the event that you went, is it?
Correct.
Do you see the future being taken over, the
No.
live fighting taken over by these robots,
No,
just
no.
like in Real Steel?
No, I think it should.
I mean, yes.
So people don't get hurt.
But I think there's still a lot of ways, ways to go before they get the right amount of force
Yeah,
in.
no, fair enough.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not there yet, but I would like to see that happen because, like, as a person who used to box myself, like, this is not like boxing is a great sport. The only problem is it's very dangerous.
You get fucked up.
That could be said about any sport.
Yeah, I know, but
And that's the reason why they do it.
surfing.
no, I understand this. I get it, but I want.
Do you?
I want to see the sport. The sport cannot progress because it's also of human limitations.
Yeah.
So I feel like if you got two robots fighting there, who cares if the floor blows up?
I see what you mean.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, just go for it. Like okay, like for me, like F1. F1 is not. I don't like F1, right? Because I feel like the sport has evolved to a point where it cannot really.
Can you imagine what would happen to Manny Pacquiao if he hadn't found boxing?
Fair enough, but he could have been the controller.
Wait.
I don't think he was tech savvy, I don't think.
You just slap some VR goggle. You just do you, man.
So don't you enjoy watching like UFC fights?
I do. No, not UFC. No,
Why?
I prefer boxing to UFC.
Oh, I think, dude, boxing is. It's a very old school thing. It's
Yes.
so fucking boring, bro.
No, because because of human limitations, I
Yeah.
feel like structure in boxing makes sense rather than in MMA. It's just like sometimes it's just like have you seen this, right? Kids fighting. Just rolling.
Whoa.
Okay, menang.
You're talking about grappling lah.
Yeah,
Jiu-jitsu.
but I mean there is a lot of
Don't you
grappling.
do
there's a lot-
jiu-jitsu?
I dabbled in it, yeah.
And then there's a
Yeah.
lot of this thing. Look, it's a great skill to have. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying like I can do this. This is so. No, there's nothing to do with that. It's just
Okay,
like as a person watching, I'm like I prefer to see some skill. Like boxing has a lot of like a lot of
Science.
not only science, but I'm talking about the rules that make it what it is, right? You can't kick, you can't do this. You when you hit, you have to hit a certain way, and then there's a lot of defense. There's a lot of technical stuff that goes on with it. Whereas with MMA, yes, there is technical stuff as well. Don't get me wrong, but it's not as obvious as boxing.
Nah.
I mean, like, what is obvious?
No,
Wouldn't-
it's
I
not.
think you're just not used to it because you come from a different generation.
maybe it's just a preference.
I
thing.
really think that's the case.
Fair enough. Yes, I could say the same thing about the other way.
Okay,
as well,
because
which is fair.
If you're not talking about the grappling all, I think if it's just striking with knees, legs, elbows all, I think there's no way it's not more entertaining.
Okay, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that all other than boxing is wrong. Kickboxing is great for me. I love kickboxing.
You just don't appreciate the grappling stuff.
I don't appreciate grappling.
I don't really appreciate it too, to be honest. But I watch so much MMA that if you understand, then you're like, okay, I mean, of course, when I'm watching also, I'm like, I hope they're standing up and fighting.
Yeah.
And they're not just grappling.
I feel like, yeah. I mean, I don't know lah. I mean,
You
I
have
don't know.
to-
But 90% or a high significant amount of percentage of every fight ends up on the floor.
At some part.
Ends up with you one on top of the other, as you said, rolling.
Kids fighting.
Kids
Kids
Yeah,
fighting. There's no way. Like boxing, there's rules, right, to keep people on their feet, whatever. And also, when you are in combat, it doesn't look like what you expect in the movies. Like Matrix and stuff. It will end up scuffling.
Yeah.
You will end up being,
boxing also got that.
Clinching.
clinching, and then what? There'll be a referee there.
Hey, fight properly, fight properly.
So I like grappling is a lot more practical, and I think it's especially effective for women because a lot of the defenses start from the vulnerable positions of which women find themselves in when they are being attacked by a predator.
Don't you send your daughter
Yes.
to
No,
GJJ?
which is I
Yes.
agree. It's a very practical thing. It's like, okay,
Oh, I see what's happening.
When
We're
I
picking
watch
off where we
boxing-
left off last
okay.
time.
When I watch boxing, I feel like I'm watching a sport.
So this is more of your preference and what you want to watch as a fair of entertainment, as a form of entertainment.
Fair.
But in terms of practicality of the actual one,
100%, dude. Like,
Okay.
Like, you
so
know,
it's just what he prefers to watch.
I'm talking about fully in a sport perspective. When I watch boxing, I feel like I'm watching sport. When I watch MMA, I feel like I'm watching an actual fight. You know, like you on Facebook, budak tingkatan 5 pukul budak tingkatan 4, like that. That's what I'm feeling.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like it's just like
I feel
feel
the
like-
opposite, man.
It's like stand up and sketch comedy.
I guess.
Which one you prefer?
I definitely stand up, man.
Stand up is better lah.
Yeah, some people just you
But
see, you see, right? It's
I also
like some people also
I like
think
some
sketch comedy is an
anti-genre
older
clips.
form. But actually, that doesn't make any sense if you say that, right?
Yeah lah.
Sketch comedy, what makes it an older form? It's not. It's just a different form.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I mean, no, comedy is comedy. I don't have a preference between the two. I mean, if it's done well,
Do you
either
not?
way, so no.
You don't?
I feel like if it's done well, no problem. If you're
Yeah,
just doing
that's
the
true.
basic stuff, then you're still doing basic stuff.
You do much sketch comedy?
Well, not really. But I mean, we do.
None of you guys do much, right?
No.
Yeah.
I mean, I like to do improv. I love improv. Improv is like, I love it. Like it's kind of like it's a muscle that you get to work out.
Okay.
Improv and stand up.
Yeah,
that's,
yeah.
That's fun.
Oh, stand-up improv is
Stand-up
also
improv
very
is fun.
tough. But it's also acting improv, which I like to dabble.
What is improv in stand up? Crowd work?
A crowd work.
Crowd work is one. More,
There
are improv
stand up
games
without
that are
Nate.
based only for stand-up, right? Like actors cannot do this. Like for instance,
Improv
stand-up
games?
without
Do you say improv?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like stand-up without a net, joke thief. Okay, stand-up without a net is basically you go up there, you have nothing.
Got prompts.
They give you a prompt, you go. That's your set. list.
Even stand up comedians struggle.
drama.
So
Girl.
do they give you They give you a category.
They give you a prompt, basically
One
something. No, it could be one word, it could be 3 words, but it's something that happened lah. Like for instance, the
Boxing.
corruption in Malaysia,
Yeah.
and go. That's you,
Yeah.
right? You got 3 prompts to fill up your 5 minutes.
I think that's
what
fun.
you do. You should, okay, we will get him on a show.
Sure.
Yeah, and it's hard. It's very hard. Stand up comic. Like,
Your first prompt, Uday Hussein.
Macha will go on for 10 minutes, and then
The guy used to have crazy parties, and then he just shot people. Basically, all the stuff.
That's
that
crazy,
everybody
dude.
Yeah.
yeah, correct.
Correct.
And then there's Joke Thief, which my favorite stand-up game to do.
What is
which
Joke Thief? I don't
Joke
know,
Thief
man.
is,
Never
let's
heard
say
of
he
that.
goes on and performs 3 minutes of his best stuff, and then I will have to go on and do that same 3 minutes.
By taking his categories.
No, by taking the same thing.
Oh, the
Same,
same,
same.
exact same
The
material.
same, but
set.
how I make it
Yeah.
work in my favor, it's up to me.
Yeah, but it's like when you say take it, is obviously paraphrasing.
So you
No,
might
it's thieving, it's thieving.
You
It's
can
basically-
you can be paraphrasing. You can
Or
be
you could
word for
not
word.
also, I
So
understand.
imagine me performing Kavin J's set and Kavin J performing my set, or Zak performing my set.
No, I say it's probably like paraphrasing because I don't expect you to remember every line.
No, okay,
you
yeah,
know.
but I mean, if you do it correctly, what you're doing is you're taking notes while he's performing.
Yeah.
So you know what points to hit, but the creativity comes along to mend this to kind of work for you.
Got you. I'm sorry, guys.
No.
He's
What,
not-
what was that guy's name from the police academy?
Oh, yeah.
the human
What's
human
his name? The black guy. Michael Winslow.
Michael Winslow.
Oh, he came to
Oh.
Singapore
Yes,
years
yes.
ago. Yeah.
Such a nice guy.
Yeah.
Would you all have a robot in your house?
100%. 100%.
You don't.
That robot gonna get molested also by me.
What the fuck are you
We
saying? bro?
found Kavin's fetish.
No, 100% there
Your
will be a
testosterone's
robot
are
to do
back,
shit.
huh? Your testosterone's are back, huh?
No, if the robot look like Jennifer Lopez, why not, bro? Like,
No, we're talking about the China maid.
China people, I don't care.
The fighting robot, bro. Yeah, it's not gonna.
this-
Step by step, you have to wait another maybe
suddenly
20.
you get a robot look like Jennifer Lawrence. How?
Do you think
I
that?
mean, she's I'm stuck in the washing machine. What are you gonna do, right? I mean, look,
Bad robot.
Like, hey,
Better. I'm gonna have to rearrange your circuits.
Nice lah, Brian. Well done. Well to segue
no,
into
but
this.
100%. Like you know, to do things like folding clothes. Like, what is the point of folding clothes?
What's the term for people who like sex with machines? I'm sure there's a term for it. I don't know why I'm looking at Zak like Zak.
The machinist.
He's had the closest
technophile.
contact with robots, so that's why.
Technophile.
Technophile. See, he knows it even.
Don't
Technophile.
don't. Okay, there's a lot of useless facts up here, which for no reason.
Hey, buddy.
They have a built-in. Oh, I even forgot the name for it, man.
A built-in
Clitoris?
pulsating.
Yeah, opposite of a dildo. What is it? I forgot the name.
The opposite
A
of
vagina?
dildo. Oh,
Yeah.
flashlight.
Yes, flashlight.
I mean, hopefully it comes to that lah. Not.
Do you think there will be a time where it would? It is normal to have your Jennifer Lopez robot, and it looks exactly like Jennifer Lopez.
Uh-huh.
But humans are so like accustomed to all these robots that they just don't give a fuck. They can't feel attracted anymore. It's just more of like a
Yeah, it's happening now, dude. What are you talking about? Like you can go online and buy
Yeah,
a
that's true.
full-on sex doll, and for a person who's like me who hates like social interactions, this is perfect.
This is perfect, nice.
This is perfect.
Kavin's interaction. Turn on. Oh, turn on.
Nah, I mean, what's the point? Like, like nowadays people are having conversations with ChatGPT.
Do you all do that? You seem like you would do that.
I used to, but then I do. There's nothing of like I do it only to get information.
Yeah lah.
Like, hey, chat, like what is this?
Listening to you lah. Why
Like
lah?
it.
No, yeah.
Like what is this, or how can you tell me the square root of 3 if I needed it?
Yeah, I never.
Yeah, I've never like, hey, so I'm feeling down lately. Like it just feels very because
I'm sorry you are feeling that way.
yes, don't worry, outside is really good. No, you all can go away.
Oh, but if I have a pussy, you fuck the
Oh
shit.
yes, no need to talk lah. Why you want to talk? He's already left. Like he's
Hey Rizal.
This is not like, you know.
Hey, what's it? Muslim dad with Chinese with
This guy's the king of segues, I tell you.
Muslim dad with kids in Chinese school. Influencer.
It's like the Segway without the handle. You have to use your legs. One.
You can't just throw out. Like, what about it? What about it?
This is like bro. This is set list without a net, bro. Go. You gotta work for it. Hey, you think what? Getting on this podcast is free? Is it? Work.
I don't.
You think what? He paying you with what?
So does your kid really start speaking in Chinese at home, or that was for show?
No, she starts singing,
Singing, not
singing, and also sometimes she'll like repeat stories, nursery rhymes in Chinese. Yeah, but she doesn't know what it means. But she's got
How
she
many
remembers
years
them.
she's been?
She went in Chinese kindergarten for 2.5 years, 2 years,
Same.
2.5 years. Yeah, Chinese kindergarten, and then now she's in primary one.
Oh, it's only
half
primary
year.
one.
So far primary
Yeah.
one.
In the 2 years of Chinese kindergarten, I learned
1 to 10.
run.
From
people.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
You also know how to.
Oh yeah, then there's the one tree.
One.
Yeah, just one.
One,
No, the run,
two.
and then you add a line, it becomes tree, and then you add two thingy there, it become big.
Yeah.
Yes, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 cannot already. 4 suddenly got square all the one.
Say.
Yeah, it got 4. You know how to write 4 in Chinese, right? Why am I talking to a banana? Like
Hey, these are all
so,
bananas too, man.
You know how to write.
I know how to write 4 in Japanese.
I think it's
It's the same.
It's the same,
It's
yeah.
the same.
Is it the square with the run
Yes,
inside?
yes.
Okay.
So my question is, does it matter like what strokes go in first, or can I just draw it like as?
Oh my god, you see right?
No, you have very important the length of the strokes, bro.
There is
The length and
I
the
don't know
volume.
if you understand what we're about to say. There is tajweed. There is.
Really?
Yeah, there is really.
Is it
You know,
like?
the
Is
hukum
it
and
like?
all that.
Is
Yeah.
it insulting? Really?
No, lah. I mean, no.
So-
Dude, I used to
Would
get.
it be disrespect?
Okay.
if I-
So tajweed is the hukum or laws,
Rules.
rules,
Rules and regulations.
rules of writing Arabic scripture pertaining usually affiliated with the Quran. So that is tajweed, and also writing and pronouncing. So the rules of writing and pronouncing. So how the curves go and how they
Oh, yeah, yeah.
connect,
The
and then
calligraphy.
They have
Calligraphy.
that too for Chinese.
calligraphy. Yeah.
I don't
So
know
there
what
is
word-
tajweed for and I'm learning this now when my daughter does the homework.
Calligraphy.
Yeah, and and every stroke has a name for it. So every time she's writing,
Yeah.
I feel like she's
Huh!
yeah. It does sound like that. Yeah, I'm like, wow, got sound effect, got sound effect when they write.
No, because my teacher used to beat me last time. Like,
Wait, you weren't joking about the.
no, I went to Chinese kindergarten, and whenever I do like, you have to write 1, 2, 3, right?
Yeah.
So I write the 1, okay. 2, if the second line must be slightly longer than the first line.
Yeah.
If it's same length, you kena. If it's different, you kena also.
You know, I learned Chinese also in kindergarten, but I didn't call my kindergarten a Chinese kindergarten. So it's basically like yours. It's not really a Chinese kindergarten.
No, 100% had Chinese. Like, it was in the middle of Cheras, where everyone was Chinese, and they were talking Chinese the whole time.
Okay.
I was just there minding my own business.
So why did you end up there?
Because near my house.
Okay.
So now 讲华语可以吗？
No.
I don't believe that, man. Because if you're so young, right? and
我在
you
广东话啦.
Oh, that's Cantonese.
Yes, I know.
No, but if you're so young and then you end up in Chinese kindergarten for 2 years, you should pick up them a lot.
No, the worst part was because when I spoke to my friends, I spoke to them in Cantonese.
What?
Because
Oi.
that's what we practice
KL
with.
lah, KL.
I Cheras lah, bro.
Say-
Everybody
say
Cantonese. Mo say thanks, say kong.
It's a call. Okay.
Anyway, so moving on very swiftly.
You want a ta? You want a ta?
Not really.
I said ta,
Oh,
which
sorry.
means can. Anyway, so
I didn't hear the tajweed properly.
sorry. No, I spoke in cursive. The accent still cannot go lah. That's the problem. I still the weird part is when I speak Cantonese, I still have an Indian accent, which is weird.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, because when I'm in Hong Kong, they look at me like, why is this cat barking?
Well, you can actually
Like,
converse.
Yeah, I mean, not to a point where I can have a meaningful conversation. I can order goose rice lah.
Duck rice.
No, duck is duck, goose is ngap.
Yeah, so your Cantonese definitely way better than mine, dude.
Probably.
Yeah, I picked up some Cantonese because I used to demand my mom and watch the TVB dramas.
Actually, Stephen Chow, he's the one who taught me most of my Cantonese. Yeah, 100%. Because like when I used to talk to my friends, I would get basic words, right? But then when I go watch Stephen Chow, I'm like, oh, that word also can, huh?
I took Chinese level 1 in college.
Lei ho.
Chinese level 1 elective at college, uni.
Like that's Mandarin lah.
Yes, Mandarin. So the whole 12 weeks of that semester, I just had to learn 50 characters, write it, say it out loud. There's 4 different tones, right? Yeah, if you can master all of that, you probably do fine for the final paper because they're not going to ask you anything other than that. Yeah, but I remember I showed up at class the 3rd week for one of the tutorials, and I was fucked, man, because everything was in characters, and I thought like, okay, maybe they would mix some English. I don't know. I thought that lah. It wasn't that way at all.
This is like my daughter is doing MCC now, which is the Mandarin Light, as they call it. Like in school, no, because like okay, so she's not in Chinese school.
Okay.
But in normal school, SK, they also have like the
Chinese class.
Chinese class. But
That's
this
up to
Chinese
her,
class,
right?
yeah,
Is it?
no, it's up to her, but it's also up to the school because the school must have the teachers. If they want to have Tamil, can. The only problem is they have to have Tamil teachers. Most of the time, don't have.
Oh, so everyone just does it,
Yeah. So
Even if you're
and
a
in
Malay
some
kid.
schools, they don't even have Chinese teachers, so they only have like Arab. So kids will take Arab lah. So my kid, she took MCC because that was the only offer available other than Arab. So she took that, but it's very easy lah. It's just basically like, hey, please, how do you say this? And it's actually got the English word at the bottom. Yeah, so she's like, shoo. Okay, correct.
Do you all have like some funny stories about your kids or?
Yeah, he's got plenty.
Actually,
So many lah, dude.
yeah, I worked with children actually. I was teaching in a childcare center.
Until they told you to stop.
No, and it was so much fun, man. Yeah,
Yeah,
just
it's-
watching them be stupid the whole day, and just having fun playing.
I think the funniest thing about my kid going to Chinese school is that she speaks English with a Chinese accent. Yeah, you don't know already. It's so cute, man. I just find it so adorable. Yeah. I want some more chicken.
Like that, huh?
To be fair,
No.
my daughter at one point had a British accent.
Wait, your daughter also went to Chinese school?
No. But at one point in her life, she had a British accent. It was very young. She loved Peppa Pig.
Peppa Pig.
Sorry.
Why sorry for?
No lah.
We're not supposed to eat it.
I know
You're
lah.
not. It's okay to look at it.
So me and my kid were at
Sorry, did
Singapore.
your kid like Peppa Pig?
No. Shut up.
No, I'm very
Don't
curious.
stoke this fire. Just move on.
What kind of image? I'm so sorry. I feel like
No, I mean, does he like the
it's so
cartoon?
horrible the way the image of Muslims are projected as
You
such
see,
that people
we were
are.
doing well, you know.
No,
guys.
why did you say like, oh, my daughter watches Peppa Pig? So sorry. by the way.
No,
So sorry.
the reason why
We are in Malaysia, bro.
You know-
There's a lot of fucked up.
No, come on, and then okay, this happened in the Melbourne Comedy Festival during Ramadan. A comedian, UK comedian comes up to me, and he's like, "Hey, haven't seen you in a long time." He does it like, "Oh, sorry, are we allowed to hug?" I'm like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "We're not supposed to eat the pig. We can hug it though, but we're not supposed to eat it. So come on, give me a hug." It was
to be fair, because okay, I was in Singapore in Mustafa, right, with my daughter.
What's Mustafa?
Mustafa is this shop you can buy everything.
my den lah.
It's Maiden,
Okay.
but you can buy car, you can buy
Supermart,
gold,
huh?
you can buy whatever you want. You think it, they got, and it's open 24 hours.
Okay. Yeah.
So I was there with my daughter. She was very young. She was looking at this Peppa Pig toys and everything. And then a Malay kid, about 2-3 years old, also ran to the Peppa Pig like, "Oh look, Peppa Pig!" And the mother just came and pulled her and said, "No, we cannot touch this." And she left. And my daughter looked at me like, "Can I?" I'm like, "By all means, you can touch hers also." So to be fair, like I mean, that's
No, okay. Serious. I was asking just now because, like, kids don't really care or think about this. But so do they actually like Peppa Pig? Because a lot of kids do. I don't know,
yes,
bro.
yes, Brian, they do.
Okay. Yeah.
It's quite a famous cartoon.
Yeah. So
did
anyway,
done
so
very
my
well for
daughter
itself.
at 2-3 years old.
There has been recent studies to show that it's not exactly the healthiest thing to show to your children
Correct.
Why?
Because
because
Peppa is rebellious.
very rebellious, she's very spoiled. Yeah, in terms of it's not a good character building show to watch.
I think most cartoons are quite fucked up.
If you want to poke holes in every single character, then it's going to be very difficult.
What
lah.
about
But-
Elmo? Elmo is nice.
Huh?
But
Who? Elmo?
Elmo.
Elmo just, you cannot. Elmo. Okay.
Elmo
take-
just what?
Elmo is Elmo, okay?
Elmo just what?
Elmo
just what?
is, no, because like okay, some people are saying that he's not Elmo. Elmo is very neutral. He's not religious enough. You know that kind of stuff also. does
Gender
happen.
neutral.
No, yeah, because he's pro LGBT what? Okay, how? Then you got like Donald Duck, who you cannot understand. That's why kids nowadays, you cannot understand them. Cannot. So then also you got what, like any character will have a flaw,
yeah.
right? I mean Johnny Bravo, he was a creep.
Yeah.
Is he though?
Yeah.
That's because he's you, but he's a creep. Like he used to go up to women and simply harass them for no reason.
Hey, baby.
Right? And then you got what? Someone who? Dexter's Laboratory.
He's
He's mean to his sister.
Yeah, no, because
He's a mad
he's been
scientist.
bullied by the sister.
No, but he's mean to the sister. You shouldn't be mean to your sister, okay? Some more what? Give me some more. Who some more?
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yeah, I mean, he is very low IQ, and he's and his best friend is an idiot. Yeah, it can't be.
You know what kids should watch? South Park. Would you let your kids watch South Park?
No.
Oh no.
Actually, to be fair, my daughter does.
I actually watched South Park when I was probably your kid's age, man. It's 8, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you.
Oh,
Is that why you still live with your parents?
No,
Pro-
when we were
it
7, 8,
definitely played a big part in developing dark humor.
you see, when we were 7, 8, no, we didn't have TV.
What do you think? You guys are comics. You all have dark humor.
Yeah, sure.
What do you think played a major factor in like developing that foundation? For me, I always thought South Park is definitely, because I watched a lot of that.
Trauma lah.
Consuming
I
some
say
show.
being jaded with so many jokes, you just keep going. It's like your tolerance for spiciness. You know, you have a little bit. After a while, you can like eat, habaneros raw like that. You know?
Yeah.
So that's to me, but that's not that kind of makes it
Now, I
seem
think-
like dark humor is the highest form,
Yeah.
which is not exactly true.
No,
as
it's
well.
not that. I think it's also the trauma. Like I grew up kind of making fun of trauma that happens to me and laughing at it. So it just becomes second nature lah. That now dark humor is something that I go to kind of laugh at things.
You didn't have a certain show that you were watching that really influenced.
I mean, yes, but also no. Okay, so when I was growing, I could hardly watch TV lah, dude. My mother will be watching her
Drama.
Indian serial dramas,
Yeah.
which are very dark, by the way.
Oh, I've
like
never watched
some of
that.
it is like, dude, that's how I build dark humor. Right, you watch something so stupid and you think to it, and you're making jokes about it, and you in your head you're laughing because the son went on the boat went missing, right?
Yeah.
17 episodes later, they're still discussing who's going to go and find the boat. Macha, the boat gone. Okay, like chill lah, brother. Like it's like, and then the amount of close-ups and everything. For me, that was like, oh my, this is torture, and I entertain myself by making jokes about this shit.
Actually, I agree with Kavin, yeah, because there are a lot of things that happened in my household growing up that I wouldn't want to talk about really, but comedy was the escape. And usually, I find myself being the only one that would laugh at the most fucked up
Yeah.
shit.
Compared to your siblings, you mean?
No, my siblings, compared to my siblings, you're right. Yeah, compared to my siblings. And compared to my classmates, everything, I would like, yeah.
Okay, just weird shit lah. Someone gets hurt.
What is your TV program that you watched that made you so screwed up?
He-Man.
He-Man.
Oh, did you guys watch the movie?
The movie.
Not yet. No.
I saw it.
Oh, yeah, good.
It's too long. But then again,
It is 2 hours though.
It's two hours and 2 hours and 12 minutes, but it felt like almost 3 hours to me. But I also think that maybe it's good if you are like a real He-Man nerd. Okay lah. But I watched a bit of He-Man when I was growing up. But
Did you know that He-Man and She-Ra are siblings?
I didn't think that they should. I wish that
Is He-Man
it was a little bit the jokes kind of fell flat a couple of times. It looked like very Thor-ish.
Oh,
You know? Like very Thor-ish. You know?
Okay,
Like-
okay. No lah, but they also trying to cater to the new audience rather than the older ones, I guess.
But still.
The sheep.
Yeah,
Popina!
there was that part as well, you know. They felt like they were trying to be too serious when it's just a
Yeah,
bloody
yeah.
80s cartoon live action take on it.
You know,
Yeah.
like at least Thor, they literally made fun. They were making
They
fun
were
of it.
making
They
fun
know
of it.
this is all dumb. This is all
Yeah, yeah.
stupid.
Like-
but He-Man was actually trying to be like serious and like.
Did
And,
you-
and then when they mentioned the names of the characters, it's like they only, you know, what's the name of the villains? The names only mentioned once.
Yeah.
Once.
You mean they never addressed it?
Yeah,
or
they
like-
never addressed it. So what kind of new audiences are you trying to get? You're obviously catering to the hardcore nerds, right? Yeah.
No, like, did you watch Naked Gun?
The Liam Neeson
Liam
one.
Neeson one?
Yeah, I did.
Dude, I miss that kind of movies.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
so stupid.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah, so good. It
Yeah,
was funny.
I remember watching it in the cinema and then I obviously at home as
Yeah.
well. Dude, I just cannot get enough of it. It's
Yeah.
so stupid.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you don't
yeah.
have to think.
Yeah.
It's just one of those movies like Airplane, like Soul Plane,
Yes.
right? And then Soul Plane was the slightly for the younger audience lah.
You all know Judd Apatow, right?
Yes.
Apa tahu?
Not personally. but
Apatow.
yeah.
Yeah, his comedies were also played a big part lah of my developing my dark humor. But this was past your time, right? Judd Apatow. So like knocked
I
up
mean, we
40
still can
Virgin.
watch TV, you know. I mean, you know, we still can watch.
I don't know whether you guys
It's
will be
not
in-
too late for us, guys.
40 Virgin, Pineapple Express.
There, 40.
The what was it? The
Pineapple Express. Yeah.
this is the end.
You know,
interview.
Oh, dude, Dogma. No,
Dogma.
it's not a Judd Apatow, but dude, Dogma for me was like probably the greatest film ever made.
This past your time.
Yeah,
This is past your time.
I've only heard of it.
Dogma, and then obviously like Clark's. Which
Clark's,
is
yeah, I
under the
watched
same
Jay and Silent Bob.
Clark.
Hey guys, I need to pee very badly, man.
Go.
I
I
go
gotta
pee.
go. My kids are finished, done with school.
Okay, then we
Oh, breakfast.
Thanks so much for having me. I'm doing a show on the 27th of June. Thanks for having me.
What's the name of your show, dude?
Sig Heil.
Single Fatherhood, guys. I was just kidding. I know the name of the show. Guys, go check him out. July 6th
Go on.
in JB.
No. Wrong date. Start again.
July 7,
June 27th.
June 27
In
in
JB.
JB. There's more coming up. We've got Penang, and we're gonna end it off with a bang in KL.
You gonna be on the show?
Yeah, I'm gonna be there hyping it up also.
Okay.
So in Penang, what are the dates, bruh?
July 4th.
July 4th.
Yes.
Don't miss it. Write it down. And KL?
July 18th.
July 18th. Guys, if you guys have not seen Rizal before live in action, or maybe you have, then you will understand what this man is all about. One of my favorite comics, Rizal Van Geyzal, and definitely one of the best comics in Malaysia.
We're right here, no?
These two will get to their shows later after I go to the toilet. And get the tickets before they're sold out. They're already 50% sold out.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
Friday.
Gotta get down on Friday.
Yeah.
Rizal's daughter goes to the same school as me, bro. I mean, I went. I used to go to the same school as Rizal's daughter.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, you don't look 4 years old.
Which is the same school where the stabbing happened, man. You know,
What stabbing?
The banda. There was a 14-year-old kid ran around with a knife and was stabbing people.
No, he stabbed one person, which is
Yeah, he was trying to
crusher.
stab more than one person, lah.
Was it the girl that he liked that didn't like him back?
So okay, that was a rumor. I met someone at the gym. He had kids in the same form as the kid all. So he was telling, he said that girl literally doesn't even know the guy. They never talked anything. Those
Right.
are all rumors.
Yeah.
The boy wanted to go to school that day and targeted this other boy. It's an Indian kid that he goes to swimming class with. So at swimming class, usually this after school, the kid would always bully him.
The Indian kid or the
Indian kid would always tease him, make fun of him. So he had it out lah. It was a plan. It was definitely a plan thing lah.
So he wanted the kid. He wanted to initially stab the Indian kid, but ended up stabbing the girl.
Yeah, because he's like probably he was already in the zone. He already started running around with that, and he's like, shit, I can't just go home and come back another day.
Hey, I thought he wasn't running around like whoa, like he was just like just walking up and it's
No, he was running around like that.
Oh.
And he so he ended up going for the girl because the girl hid in the toilet, and everyone else was running. He couldn't.
So his immediate nearest target was the girl, and then he just followed.
Which is
the
so
girl.
fucking fucked up, lah.
I hate talking to people.
You hate crowd work.
No, it's got nothing to do with crowd work.
It's just anxiety.
It's a social anxiety thing. I just don't like talking to people.
I
I don't like social interactions, and sometimes that's the reason why sometimes I say yes to things just to get them away from me.
Something that I think this will be a good question for you, lah. What is the most when do you have to have small talks that really annoys you the most? Small talks.
Dude, anytime someone comes and talks to me small, I will inside anxiety. Okay, so I just get anxiety. I just don't
But
like
obviously, it's not that way when it's with your close friends.
Close friends are different. I
Yeah.
don't have to do small talk. I can just go up how like when sometimes when people WhatsApp you and they go like, hello,
How have you been?
oh, how have you been? Oh, I saw you in this thing that the other day. Hey, you're doing quite well. Okay, you know what you had for lunch, blah, blah, blah. Oh, by the way, are you free on this date? I like, get to the point, lah, woman. Like, why I need to go all through this bloody rigmarole for you to ask me whether I'm free on the 27th of November? Okay, yes, I'm free. Simple. Ask, you get answer. Okay, it's not like we are having this waltzing Matilda.
Uh,
Kavin doesn't like foreplay.
I don't.
Just get straight to
Okay,
it.
no, let me get this straight.
Wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
It seems like you're talking about a girl that wants to ask you.
No, it's got nothing to do with the girl. This is people who ask me for like events and stuff like that, right? Like for instance, when I message him, immediately I get to the point. I go like, bro, this is happening. Can do, cannot do.
Oh, okay.
Okay, simple. No need for like, hey, how have you been doing?
No fluffing.
Hey, how's
Yeah.
your how's your uncle? The other day I saw. Nobody cares, lah.
You still doing stand up,
Yeah. No lah. I am now selling nasi lemak by the side of the river.
Yeah. So basically, you like it to be like how when I asked you to do the podcast, lah.
Yeah, simple.
Yeah. Just say,
Simple.
man, next Tuesday.
Ah.
Yeah. See ya.
Okay. You see, I said yes.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. See you next Tuesday also.
No, but it happens all the time. Like I just don't like talking to people, especially phone calls and stuff like that. I just get very anxious when I'm talking to someone that I will screw it up. So after shows, it's hard, but I do it anyway because I know I get it.
But but the thing is, right? Hope you don't feel uncomfortable. But you say you scared you screw it up. I think you probably do the opposite of that most of the time, and you
No.
know that too.
Not necessarily, but it's just that
No. Do you know that? You do know that, right? That you actually converse damn well. It's just that
Thank
it's
you.
all in your
it's all
head.
in here.
You
It's
know
all
that,
in-
right?
Yes. No.
You know that. Everyone knows that. I know that.
It makes no difference whether I know or I don't
Understand.
know. It's just how I feel about things, right? It's like how I don't want to put myself like
Anxiety lah,
Yeah,
basically.
okay. Like for instance, I know I have to hook myself into a thing to get medicine, right? It's uncomfortable.
Awesome.
It's uncomfortable. I don't like it, but I know I have to do it.
Yeah.
Right. Same thing with conversations. I know it's uncomfortable for me. It's very uncomfortable. In fact, if you ask me how physically it feels like I'm walking on broken glass.
Is it that bad for you, Papi? I mean, Zach. Do your friends call you Papi? No, right?
Only people who know me as Papi.
Only the audience.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but
Yeah, is it as bad for you?
no, I
anxiety?
go on autopilot.
Okay, but he also goes on autopilot.
No.
You don't know this autopilot. You don't know this. No, because I can tell when he's on autopilot. Like when he's looking at you, going, yes, no, this is autopilot.
I think that one is not just you. I think everyone can
Yeah,
tell.
everyone can do that. I can't do that.
That's why I say you do it damn well.
No, I can't do this autopilot thing. I actually care about something when I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, how come you guys just ended up doing the same show the first time?
It just happened lah. We signed up for the same show. So I did a show beforehand, right?
What was going on in Kavin J's life?
Yes,
during that time,
this was 2006. I just wanted to do stand-up comedy, so I decided to do a show with Andrew Neto, who's my cousin at that time. I kind of
At that time only.
at that time lah. Now no more.
Now it's no more.
Now no more. Now he's been demoted to my second cousin. But no, so I kind of forced him onto the stage, and he kind of took off. And
You forced who? Neto. But that was your first.
Yeah, that was the first lah.
Oh,
It
you
was
forced
in
him, but you
Sunway,
haven't
right?
even gone out yourself.
No, I went also. It was the first time.
So
Yes.
who went first?
Between me and him, or me and Neto?
No, you and Neto.
Yeah, of course Neto lah, because my show, that's why I have to go on last. But I did very badly.
No, you said it's your first time.
Yes.
It was at Sunway.
Your first time,
Sunway, right?
Intan Damansara.
Your first time doing stand-up comedy, you can have your own show.
Yeah.
Back then, it's like that.
Basically, I message on social
the
media,
fuck?
150 of my friends and family, they showed up to see this
Are you fucking
stand-up comedy
Wait,
show.
your first time on stage
Yeah.
and doing stand-up comedy,
Uh-huh.
you fucking invited 150 people.
Yep.
When you hate talking to people and having small talk.
Yeah, social media, bro. You know how, okay, you know
I understand social media. Oh, it's like you say yes to everything.
not that, but also in social media, you put a different version of yourself, and you are behind a screen, so you don't have to actually physically interact with people.
Like Kavin's random facts.
Yes, and
Kevin
also,
Random
so
Facts.
it was basically in social media at that time, which was MySpace and whatever not. It wasn't about actually having a conversation. It wasn't like Instagram the way it is now. Even Instagram the way it is now, it's basically just all fake. You think people are actually like happy with their lives and shit. You see my Instagram, like it's all fake lah, dude. Like I'm not gonna post like suddenly I tripped over, like I got up in the morning, brushed my teeth, and pulled my back muscle. That's not going on Instagram, right? My OOTD is going on Instagram though. I'm not gonna show you this 70% of the day I'm sitting around in my underwear riding up my asshole. It's different.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, so it's the same thing lah. In social media, people see me differently, and
No.
so there was this group in social media. So I invited them. They all came, and it was horrible because I was horrible.
No, that's not.
That's not the point. Okay,
The point is, why would you do that?
because that's what I wanted to do.
But you didn't think that you're gonna eat a lot of shit and.
I had the confidence of an Indian man on cocaine.
Just
Not that I was on cocaine, by the way. Just saying.
Sure.
just to add on to this, like
And you ended up there.
the reason
They're different show.
The reason I did the 2006 open mic where I met Kavin for the first time is because I wanted to do comedy also, but I straight went up to that. At that time, I was working with Harith Iskandar. I was like manning the backstage when he was doing his.
You were always around shows.
I was always working that production.
Yeah.
So
How did you get a job?
What?
How did you get a job?
Through my friend?
Sure. Not your sister.
No.
Okay.
No.
No, because
No.
Are you the one with the comics say that have a hot sister?
Yeah.
Is it
Not
you?
me lah.
No, you
Or is
have
it
a sister.
Rizal?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, both also.
Yes.
Nice to know.
Okay.
No, we have a theory where if you are
A comedian.
not only a comedian, but if you are not so good looking, chances are your sister damn good looking, right? So if I had a sister, she would be Miss Universe.
I think you're good looking.
Oh, damn, my sister damn ugly.
But yeah, I wanted to do my step into stand up was I wanted to open for Harith Iskandar straight. No, nothing.
You told him that.
Huh?
You told him that.
Yeah, I told him that. And then he's like,
That's a great idea, bro.
no lah, because I saw him give Rizal a chance, right? Yeah. He gave like guys like Jason Lowe, Rashid Saleh to open for him, right?
Jason Lowe.
Yeah.
I was actually a big fan of Jason Lowe last time.
Yeah.
His music.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even know
still
he
can
went.
be.
I didn't even know he did.
Yeah, he did stand
I
up for a
didn't know
bit.
he did stand up, man.
Yeah, he's talked on the mic for a bit lah.
Okay.
So
Me also. I also talked to the mic.
yeah,
for a
so
bit.
then he's like, okay, maybe you should practice some stuff, do this open mic thing. That's where I met Kavin.
Yeah, it was an open mic. It was in Actor Studio, Bangsa, at that time. And we had to pay 10 ringgit to perform.
Yeah.
Remember? Yeah. Maybe you Melayu got discount lah.
No.
Those days are over, right? Comics don't have to pay anymore, definitely.
Sometimes they do. Like it's pay to play is actually a thing in the US and the UK. In Malaysia we don't do it, but sometimes got.
Depends
sometimes
if the venue is really...
No lah, but we try to not encourage it.
Yeah.
Right, because our scene is too small for pay to play. Unless you got like thousands of people signing up, then you pay to play. Then I understand up to a point, but we don't. We need to build the scene to where it is, and that is actually counterproductive.
Yeah,
at this
pay
point.
to play is not helping that out. Lah.
Yeah, but then also sometimes I feel like everybody can make a comedy show, and then they will sell 2 tickets, and then they will make a loss. So what's the difference? Right. Anyway, so besides the point. So then we signed up for this, and I met this fella lah. And he's actually very good. He did actually quite well. But
For his first time?
Yeah.
I actually never watched... I never watched...
I just latched on to him because I thought, okay lah, I can learn from this fella.
So how you... He said you were good. How did you think you did?
I was alright. I was. I mean,
He was at least third best lah.
And it's a lot of... a bunch of newbies too?
yeah. Jen Han was.
Jen Han,
Yeah.
Chiho.
Chiho was still with
Well, he
Kings,
was the
yeah.
organizer, but he did stand up too at that
yeah.
point. And then Matthew George, who's no longer doing stand up, and then him, me, Andrew Nato also was in that show.
I think Andrew did the best that night.
Yeah, obviously, because after that he started opening for Harith Iskandar. The fella was like, "How dare you!"
Yep.
Yeah, but these are all no longer
Well,
with us. No, they're not dead. They just no longer doing stand up.
That's stand-up comedy for you. A lot of people come and go, man. I did it too, man. Actually, when I did it, you were never there, right?
Where
as
did you
well?
do it? You did it in One Mic Stand, the new management.
No, Crack House.
Oh, okay.
10 times I went to Crack House, man.
10 times.
Yeah, 10 times. I
You
remember,
performed
man.
10 times.
10 times, I remember.
And why did you give up?
Yeah, I haven't talked about this in so long, but sure,
Okay,
man.
go on.
Yeah,
who approached you?
I was watching a lot of stand-up.
Mm-hmm.
I was in Melbourne a couple months before, so I was watching a lot of stand-up. Maybe that year itself, I discovered. I mean, I always knew what is stand-up, but I didn't really start watching a lot. And then it was also that time where Netflix was popping with specials.
Mm.
Obviously, watch a lot of Dave Chappelle. It was Theo Von also just started rising. Tom Segura, those the big ones. And it's really what people say, man. It looks doable. It looks very doable, stand up, because when you're watching people perform it, you think that
It's so effortless, so easy.
yes, you don't think that it's gonna be so super easy, but you think
Yeah.
like, okay, I can
Yeah,
try
I can
it.
do that.
I can try it out, man.
Yeah.
So for 2 weeks, I got my buddy, like one of my close friends. I was like, okay, let's do it together. He's like, yeah, let's do it together. So we were supposed to do it that weekend. 1 week before, and you don't feel nervous because you got a friend doing it with you.
Yeah. That's why I had Neto lah.
Yeah. And then that friend bailed lah. He said, I can't make it. And then next year I'm like, fuck it, I'll just do it without him. The whole time leading up to that show, I didn't feel any nerves. Nothing. Because I thought I was Dave Chappelle. I thought that I had to bring... Because that's how it looks like when you watch a stand-up comedian. They're so fucking confident.
Yep.
They just keep talking. And they keep... There's always bangers coming out. You thought like, wow, it's easy. So I wrote something a couple of hours before. 3 minutes. 3 minutes is what a normal open mic would get.
Mm-hmm.
They give you 3 minutes. You go up there and you just don't pass your time. So when you're writing the material, you put a full stop here, and then you imagine in your head, okay, people are gonna laugh here, and then they're gonna laugh there. So you're just writing. People don't understand, like you have literally no one. You're not testing it on anyone, so you think that it's gonna work.
Yep.
So went to the show. First time I went, I forgot who was performing. Ashraf was there. Brian Tan, Kieran was definitely there. I remember I walked in the show, and then Kieran's like, see these fuckers all come late lah, something like that lah. Yeah. So I didn't feel the nerves until it was right before my turn. And right before my turn, holy shit, it really hit me. I went up on stage and I was reciting my lines. Halfway reciting, and then only I was conscious. And I realized like, oh, people are They're just staring at me.
Yeah, this is not working.
They're waiting for something to happen. And it's like they think that this is part of my big joke that's going to come out in the end, Nothing happened. So I talked I kept going until 3 minutes. And then when I ended my material, I said something like, guys, fuck it. I thought that's what you guys wanted to hear. But then I said some racist shit like, Malay people are lazy, Chinese people or what, all stingy as fuck. Something like that. I literally said something like that and people started laughing. But they were more of laughing at me because I suddenly broke character.
Yeah.
Right? They were laughing at me. And then one of the joke, okay, I can still remember because my friends still make fun of me for it. I went to SS2 and I parked my car at this place, this spot. I went to the gym. I came back. I got a parking ticket. And then the next day, you see the way Papizak is looking at me. It's like the audience that day. They were confused, man. They're like, what's going on?
Trauma.
No, because the same thing happened to me.
Yeah. So I the joke, okay, this was the punchline. I went to the gym. I parked my car at this spot. I came back. Got a parking ticket. The next day, I parked at the exact same spot, and I went to the gym, and I came back and I got another parking ticket. But you know what they say about MPPJ parking tickets? That one don't need pay lah. At least laugh now, right? Laugh now.
No, which is fair. Like
I think if I'm not mistaken, got a small chuckle.
No, and it's good because
It's not good.
no, don't get me wrong. The premise was good.
Kavin is a very positive person.
No, obviously it needed work to kind of word it properly so that you're bringing the audience in now look, now I can, after 20 years of comedy, I can tell you exactly where you went wrong, what you did wrong and all that.
Yeah.
Right? But let me tell you one thing, the first time I did stand-up comedy, the one I was talking about, the 150 people, exactly the same, okay? But this time,
Wait, how many minutes was that?
dude, I did 20 of dying like that, okay?
No, that's why when we were there watching Vika's show, right? That was crazy, bro.
Yeah, no. Look,
I know that's a different show.
I will get back to that. But
Yeah.
this one,
Holy
same
shit,
thing happened to
man.
me, right? So I wrote some things and I thought to myself, this is the funniest shit ever. Right? I don't know what stand-up
really
is.
thought that?
I really did. I didn't know that this was... There's a bunch of setups, but there's no punchlines. I didn't know all this, right?
Yeah.
I didn't know the setup of a joke. I just watched a bunch of stand-up comedy and I thought, confidence is key. That's all I need.
Yes.
Right? And happened so that I watched Chris Rock's special.
Yeah.
Right? And... so it was a lot of swearing, and before that also I watched Eddie Murphy and blah 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 and all that. So I was like, okay, so that was the mindset, right? Yeah. Confidence,
fuck this, fuck that.
confidence.
Fuck the bitches.
Yeah, and if you swear enough, people will laugh. Don't worry, right? So at one point I was doing my jokes. I was doing the jokes that I wrote. Zero, like 150 of my friends and family looking at me like, why?
They're confused also.
They are like, why? It's a free show. No, they want the money back.
Yeah.
Right? Right? And the worst part is the pity laughs that I'm getting, like, and you can, it's so silent that you can hear people whispering to each other, what is he doing? And I do 20 minutes of this, and then at about 10 minutes, I thought, you know what, this is not going well. I didn't have backup.
How long did it take for you to be present?
Dude,
to realize no one is laughing?
sweating within minute 2. There was sweat dripping from. I was struggling. I was
You were
panicking.
present the whole time?
I was present the whole time,
Yeah.
and I was panicking. At one point, I just went, screw it, wing it,
Yeah.
which is the dumbest thing I done. Because all I did was I just swore for 10 minutes of me just going, fuck this, fuck that, fuck this, fuck that. I didn't even have a
Premise.
cohesive thought
sentence.
process. Nothing was going. Like, it was just fuck. And my conservative friend were like, what is he doing?
What happened to
Yeah,
him?
so my family was there. None of these 150 people
Dude.
saw me do stand-up ever again. Until Netflix.
Oh.
It's hilarious to think a young kid full of confidence thinking like, I'm gonna swear, people are gonna laugh.
Yeah, and I died on my ass. No, but that was the first time. And then second time, I remember...
How long was it? Because I would imagine you had a long downtime because you were
of
so
course,
hurt.
2 weeks. 2 weeks or 3 weeks, something like that. Or a month.
You went back right to it.
No, I didn't want to go. The second time, Neto called me and said, hey, there's this open mic, you want to go or not? I'm like, no. dude, I didn't do well. He's like, just shut up and come. So I came lah, and then I had to pay 10 ringgit to perform. But this time I had prepared, right? I had kind of looked at, what is a setup, what is a punchline, what is this, what is that. Actually, it was Harith who kind of pushed me aside and went like,
You can't swear.
no, it wasn't
Keep swearing,
Harith.
bro.
It was another friend of mine who just went like, hey, go and see how stand up is done. I was like, yeah, I did. But then it's like,
I did Chris Rock.
and then I think a friend of mine forwarded me a PDF of a pirated book that he read. He just went online and searched how to do stand-up comedy, sent it to me. And look, to be fair, it did help because it actually gave me the basics of what to do. And then I wrote this set about, how the Titanic is such a big movie that we should pirate it in Malaysia, because in Malaysia, that's what we do. We pirate shit. So I did that. That whole instead of Titanic ferry, it's the Penang ferry, right?
Jetty.
It's the Penang ferry lah, the Pulau Indah or whatever it's called. And they were there, and there was a love story. I recreated the whole thing, and it was actually quite funny.
Yeah.
Right? Because if I do it now, I know how to work it. But at that time, I didn't. But it was good because I actually got people to laugh at points that I wanted them to laugh, and it was original, and it was something that I thought, okay, you know what? There is a pathway.
Yeah.
I went from here to here a bit lah. Not this thing. In fact,
you must have been scared to shit. That's why you actually prepared a lot.
But I did okay. I did all right.
And that's because you got fucked lah the first time.
Yeah, and then we joined a comedy competition. Remember, with Pamela and
Pamela.
no.
Brass
long
from the
story.
past.
Brass from the past.
Yeah, a little bit. And so there was this Indian Allen's management. They decided to do a comedy show in Avenue K, and it was a comedy competition, right? All of us joined, and then they had some fringe people as well. Sedi from Sedi or not?
Yeah.
He was in it. He was in it as well.
Wait. Sedi or not?
Yeah.
Isn't Sedi or not like my age or younger?
Yeah, at that time he was like, what? How? Okay, in 2006, how old would you been?
Bro, Sedi or not was probably a
How old were you in 2006?
I was 12.
Okay, he's much older than you.
You know Sedi or not? You just
Sedi.
Sedi. Ceddy. You just try and find.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, he's much older than him. Like,
Oh, dude, I thought he was my age or younger.
he's very baby face. But
Steady or not?
yeah, so he was in the competition.
Sedi or
And
not?
after all that, winner
Wow, that's crazy.
was Kwa Jen Han. You got second. Right? And Neto got third.
You got lost.
I got second last.
They even
Because
placed
there's
until the
one
end.
person worse than me.
Sedi.
No, Sadi didn't make the finals.
Harif.
No. We all kind of had a bye to the finals in a way. Right? We all kind of, because we all didn't, like, in our heats, right? We only had to go against one person, and we just had to be able to speak on the mic, and you are in the finals already. So Sadi at that time didn't really, it was his first time. He was very young. I think he was about 17 or 18.
Yeah.
And he was just, he wanted to do something, and he did. To be fair, he did well. Just that, that time, that's when, like, it came crashing down. Like, I really need to learn how to do this situation.
Because you got second last.
Yeah.
So who got last?
No need lah. He's not doing comedy anymore, so it doesn't matter.
I did 10 times. So I came back. The thing is, I went like 2 weeks once. Or at first it was the week after, then 2 weeks once. And then MCO again, closed. And then 3 months later, 4 months later, then I went back once. And then a month. And I remember on my 6th show, right, after I finished, I got off stage, Rizal came to me and like, hey bro, that was good, man. You actually got some proper laughs. And I was actually very happy.
Okay.
Yeah. I was actually very happy that he said that. I have no idea what I talked about. I really can't remember already. And after that, I came back like a month later like that. And then I just stopped because I know that, fuck man, if you're not doing it every week, it's not going to get any better from there. Unless you're using same jokes forever and you take forever to build
That's
that.
not necessarily...
People who are doing it once a month, what's going to happen?
No, okay, yes, you do. You do improve every week, but I feel like that gives you a false sense of... Okay, let me put it this way. when we started 20 years ago, there was no open mics, no weekly show. At best, no, we did have that stupid Bojangles.
You only had events, basically.
Yeah, but we also, whenever we died, we had to kind of wait for the next open mic, which is probably a month from now, right? I think the time when we started having a good role was when Time Out KL Comedy Thursdays once a month, right? If you die this month, you have to wait till next month. That's when we really started getting into a role. And I felt like because of the scarcity of that
The opportunities.
opportunities,
Yeah.
we took that opportunity so seriously that if we fail,
Yeah.
we felt like a failure.
You have to feel like a
because
failure
you
for
see-
another month.
For a month. So like now I feel like open mics, right? People go up, people listening, they don't even feel bad because like, yeah, tomorrow I got another show.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? Like you can just immediately get up and go. Like and I feel like it creates this air of complacency. You know what I mean? Like they also now with open mics, all of them are open mics. They all hang out together, which is great, by the way.
Yeah.
But it also builds a mentality where, oh yeah, I'm comfortable where I am. I got my friends, I got this, and you find me funny, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
That's
right?
a good thing for the comics.
Yes, but it's also a bad thing because it holds you from actually going further. Like when we didn't have open mics and stuff like that, we were actively trying to get so much. We had to take this opportunity and we had to make sure that this, like when we get off, people are throwing their panties at us kind of situation.
I mean, hopefully.
Hopefully female lah.
Yeah.
No, but I remember those Thursday comedy nights. It was really the time for you to shine, and
Yeah.
they really exposed us to like the Malaysian crowd, like because it wasn't just Malaysian. It was also the expat crowd that came in,
Yeah.
and they lived.
Yeah, and also their standards are a bit higher also, expats, because they have seen stand up over years, right? So they are not gonna be like happy with
Pitching
just
up,
Malays are this, Chinese are this, Indians are this, which is all where we start. We all started here, right? So the thing is,
They make you work.
they make you work.
But also, right, last time would you say it's definitely easier for y'all to make a name because there's so little people?
Yes.
If you're comparing to
Yes and no.
America, it's crazy the difference.
Yes and no, because I always felt like if I want to make it in an industry, first I had to create an industry,
Yeah.
right? If there's 3 stand-up comedians and you are number 1,
Doesn't matter.
does it make any sense? Does it
Yeah.
make any difference, right? You are just in that bubble of complacency, right? If you have 100 stand-up comics but you are still one of the best, that is actual sense of accomplishment, right? Think about, like, if you are best of one, yeah, you showed up.
So now fast forward 20 years, right? The amount of comics is actually didn't grow so much. But it definitely grew, double, triple, right?
I would say it has grown a lot, but we're still very much in its infancy. And I mean, I have my ideas on why, but
I feel
I'm wrong.
no. I feel like back in the day, it was the hype when the hype was stand up comedy. Like anybody, like people who enjoyed comedy think, okay, I can do this, and they went up. And then they did their, fuck,
Like what
right?
Kavin did.
And
what
then
I
bomb,
did.
and then bomb, and then they're like, oh, okay, respect. I cannot do this, right?
I also feel
Now-
like the crack house incident
Yeah.
really put a halt in a lot of things.
Yeah. Now it's like if
No, halt in when you say halt, you mean from the legality part, is it?
Okay, let me break this down.
Because I think the crack house incident probably caused more younger comics to join.
Yes and no. Okay, so put it this way: for a comedy scene to grow, it cannot only grow on its own. it needs foreign influence in a way, right? Like for instance, if you want to grow your social media page, what do? You tag people who have
you collab
better
with people.
you collab with other people who have better following than you. Eventually you bring people to your page, correct?
Yes, correct.
So that's exactly what comedy was, right? Comedy was, we had shows every month with international level comedians. We had the Comedy Club KL, we had the comedy we had Crack House, which was bringing shows. Not only Crack House, but we had other shows as well that was happening. We had big comedians coming down to Malaysia. We had Russell Peters doing a show every year almost. We had whoever lah, Kumar, we used to come here do shows, blah 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 and all that, and we had no problems because it was never an issue, right? This whole legality and visa problems that we used to have, right? Yes, bigger shows, we applied for a visa, we did it everything above board. Smaller shows where the comics are not even probably getting paid or even very little, right? There is no reason for us to get a visa because at the end of the day, it's not really working for work. They're coming here, we're kind of just paying for their hotel and that's it, right? So it didn't make sense. And also at that time, I think the authorities were like, look, if y'all are not causing a lot of problems and it was just a small venue, there's no issue. So they also left us alone, and because of that culture kind of grew, right? Stand-up comics get to hang out with international comics who they only can see in YouTube before this.
Correct.
Right? And we were talking about big names as well who used to come down here and perform. So we used to
Would you say also meeting these comics, right? They gave you all avenue to perform in overseas also because you all mingled.
But more importantly, we got to learn from them. We got to learn how to do actual stand-up comedy because yes, like we all were doing stand-up comedy, but we kind of learning from each other, but we didn't know what the hell we were doing.
It's like Malaysia football team. You keep playing with each other forever. You're not going to improve.
You're not going to
improve. You need an international coach.
Exactly. You need to play Italy.
Yeah.
I don't know why I brought up Italy. They didn't even make the World Cup.
Hold. Maybe that's the best start,
Maybe lah. Yeah. You have to. You can't always play Singapore. Then you only be at Singapore's level.
So now it's actually harder. Like the reason why you don't see as many international acts coming as frequent is because it's harder.
Not only harder, but it's because
more expensive.
It's expensive because if we have to go and get the visas for these people and stuff like that, if you're doing a small show like Krakau's usually hold 50 people.
Yeah.
Right? If you are charging 50 ringgit, that's 2,500 ringgit
only
income.
to play with.
If your cost is more than that, how do you do a show?
But Krakau's was doing that last time, so how come they could?
Last time because you don't have to apply for visa. Visa is 2,000 ringgit. And also it's every week. And also there's so many things to do.
Okay.
See the way the visa...
The visa thing I don't understand.
Okay,
so
the visa thing, actually,
last time
if you want a Puspal visa, it is actually very cheap. It's 35 ringgit if you do the whole thing or your own. Okay? But the only problem is you need to find... You don't only need to get a Puspal license, you need to get a municipal council license, you need to get... what do you call that? The KDN. There's so many police also you need to get. So at the end of the day, you need to get there's 5 avenues you need to go to, and they need to go through simultaneously.
And it will cost you in a total 2,000.
You can do it yourself, but unless you have a dedicated person just doing this, right? The problem is the people who know this process are people who are runners. They charge 2,000 ringgit per person to do this. If you're doing a big show, like you're doing Russell Peters, you are selling tickets worth millions, bro.
Yeah, in a tank or 2,000.
2,000 is not to be, but you're not only applying for Russell Peters, you're applying for his manager, you're applying for this, that. Everybody you put together also maybe 15k lah. There's nothing comparatively.
But before Krakau's incident, they didn't need to pay any of this.
No, because even because what happened was Krakau's applied, and I know this because I was in the backstage for this all, right? We applied for a license with DBKL saying that, hey, this is an entertainment venue, so therefore entertainment will happen, therefore it's a blanket license for all entertainers to come in and perform, not individual show per this thing, right? The only problem was DBKL did not have a drop-down menu for stand-up comedy. You understand?
Yeah.
Right? So when you want to register a show, you have to go through this thing and you have to put in your the code for the show.
Yeah.
Right? What show is it? You can't say musical because we're not doing musical. If not, MACP will be up on us going like, hey, what music are you using? Right? We can't say this is the only thing we couldn't choose anything. So we went to DBKL, we spoke to them and they said, don't worry, the license has already been applied, so you all can go ahead and do whatever you want. Go and do, but we know that you have this thing. But when the crack house thing happened, what happened was DBKL decided, we don't know anything. They never applied for license. You know what I mean? So they kind of just threw us under the bus because everybody was attacking everybody. Somebody's head needs to roll. They needed to protect themselves, which I understand, but don't throw everybody under the bus like that.
Okay, so that's the main reason why more acts are coming. It's not
We have
profitable.
not had, since pandemic until now, we have not had a international stand-up comedy event that is not a small venue.
That is not a small venue. You mean that is a small venue?
No, like if you want to do a crack house or something.
No, let's say Jim Jeffries came. That's
Jim
a big
Jeffries
show.
did a theatre. Yeah, that one can. Because
That-
you're
big
selling-
big show.
That's a big show. That you're selling tickets at 300 ringgit, blah, 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 and all that.
No, you're saying international comic come for a small show. We
Yes.
have not had that.
Nope.
Yeah, that's what
We have never, not even Singapore, bro. Not even Philippines.
I thought.
Even the region, we can't do it because we have to get a license for them and all that.
Oh, okay.
Even if they're performing for free, even if they're coming down and doing an open mic,
Okay. Now
the rules is you have to get a license, and they need to do this whole vetting system so that it gets. They'll look through their videos, they'll look through everything, and then eventually what happens is sometimes show will get cancelled the day before.
Is
It
there any
becomes very difficult.
So far, is there any loophole to this?
No, and we don't want a loophole. We want the laws to be welcoming enough for us to do. Look, you want us to get a visa, we will get a visa. Make it easy.
Make it
Why
cheap.
you make it so hard? You know what I mean?
Yeah, make it cheap. Also.
We want to do it. We want to do everything above board. We will get a visa. If you want, look, if a comic from Singapore wants to do a show in Malaysia, a comic from India wants to do a show in Malaysia, I will do everything in my power to make sure that he is here legally, to make sure that everything is on the legal path. But however, if that process makes me lose money, then what's the point of me doing it?
Are these institutions that's giving you all the approval, or they're all government?
Yes.
So, okay lah, from the government's point of view,
Uh-huh.
the reason why they have all this is literally because of the crack house incident. They just want to
It's not only the crack house incident, it's also the Future Music 1975.
They just want to avoid any of these issues, what do you call this, controversial incidents happening at these type of events. And then they think that, okay, because stand-up comedy is one of those dangerous events that is quite prone to having
It's not
this type
okay. Again, I'm not talking about just stand-up comedy. This is
No.
all level of
Yeah.
art.
So what I think is right is they're looking at it in a negative way. But the way the authorities that's giving the
No, the authorities. Okay,
they're thinking like it's okay if we make it harder because then we will have less issues. But you're thinking of it as in if that's only if there were to be more controversies like that happening. But actually, if this industry grows, it's a good thing for the whole country.
It is, but okay, you misunderstand. They don't look at us and go, oh, this is dangerous. Don't want this to
Like a
happen.
pest.
No.
Okay.
The government agencies that are doing this are doing it for the right reasons. Just doing it, I believe, just doing it in the harder way, right? Which they don't know how to solve because this has been a problem for a long time already,
Okay.
right? For instance, they want to make sure that what happened with Future Music in 1975 does not happen again. I understand the outrage and I understand that something bad has happened, so therefore steps need to be taken. And I completely understand the fact that we need to have a legal baseline for people performing here. Completely understand this, right? And I'm for it as well. Okay, what I'm not for, and I've already spoken to the people who are in charge of this, and they understand that this is a problem. They also are trying to make this problem go away. The only problem is they can't because the person who's in charge of one party is also not in charge of the other party, so they need to come together, and this coming together is not happening.
Okay, I see. They could actually ease the
Dude.
process much more.
Look, okay, if I go to Singapore,
Yeah.
I have to apply for a work visa.
Yes.
Right? Actually, I don't. As a Malaysian, I don't need to apply for a work visa to apply for short-term work. It's a business trip.
You
Okay.
can just tourist visa cannot.
Tourist visa can, but
Yeah.
it's business visa in a way. It's the same thing.
Yeah, same.
Same thing, right? So now, but I have to apply with the MDA, which is the Media Development Agency, right? So I have to send them a script. I have to do everything. Everything, $10.
Script of what? Like your material?
What I'm supposed to do, yes. But they
Your material also?
Yes, but they.
But it's
they-
not like exactly like.
It's not a full script. They just
Yeah.
want point form. What are you going to talk about? They want to make sure that you're not
Yeah.
going to just go out
Anti-Singapore.
there just like, hey look, right?
Malaysian bakute is better.
No, that one can. Actually, they're okay with that, right? Or promote drugs, or there's something in their value that they don't want. Okay, fair enough. No,
it
I
just
get.
seems like it's not going to work out.
I send them point form, and if they have a problem with something, they will tell me, okay, this one, can you elaborate more? And what I do is I send them a video of me performing it, and they look at it, and if something they're okay with, they're like, fine, because I do have a joke about legalizing marijuana, right? And I wanted to do, and I wrote that in this thing, the point form lah. I wrote,
premise form,
so
yeah.
they looked at it and they went, okay, this one, can you elaborate more? So I sent them a video of me performing that joke, the full joke in this thing. They looked at it and they went, okay, this is fine,
Okay.
very funny, carry on, right?
Okay.
In Malaysia, however, okay, yes, you need to send in script and everything also, but it's not one agency because you have to send it to a few agencies, okay? And also you need to make sure that this agency already paid, then go to this agency, because it all happens simultaneously.
Yeah, okay. It's just a whole...
So it becomes very difficult. In Singapore, $10, anybody can do this. They just have to do it 2 months in advance. Fine. It's a process that everybody, yes, it's inconvenient, but it's clear and it's easy to do. Here, it's not clear, it's not easy to do. The only person who can actually do this is a runner, and that runner charges you a fortune.
You have to pay here. You have to pay
It's
here.
not the only person that can do it. It's just, that's the easiest.
Yes. If you and I want to go
So
through
this
this
runner
process,
is like I would assume he's someone who's been around the...
He's
they know everything.
Yeah.
They just show up. They have an in to the
Y'all,
department.
no, I mean like not the departments, but he's also been around the comedy scene for a long time. You all know him well.
No. He
So
just
so-
knows.
No,
He
he
just
does-
know
he does
how
whole-
to get the permits and
Yeah,
stuff.
he does the whole entertainment system.
So suddenly he's got this new stream of income that is booming now.
Correct.
Yep.
And it's like, you know what? Let's keep it rolling, man.
Bro,
Yes.
it's at the end of the day, it's demand and supply. Demand a lot, supply very little.
Okay, so how is this going to change? Someone has to make... So no. How is this going to change as in, what is going to motivate the government to make everything easier? They have to see money. That's the only way they...
Yes,
Yeah, but I see the money. How do they not see this live performance?
exactly. Let me ask you this: if the process becomes easier, don't you think more people will do it?
International coming over, of course.
Yes, right?
Singapore, you see a lot of them because they know that's the closest place. Not only are they closest, the jokes are gonna hit naturally
Yes.
much easier compared to if they're going to Norway
Yeah.
or some shit.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't they come here? And
Yeah. The only sticking point in Singapore
Yeah.
is that you need to have a Singaporean company to apply for this. That's the only inconvenience, right? So someone from US cannot go and do it on their own. They need to find a local producer. Do it here also lah.
yeah,
If that process is easy, you don't have a monopoly or one producer doing all the shows, which is currently what's happening now.
So-
Nobody likes this producer. Nobody wants to work with this producer. But doesn't matter. That person remains in power because that person has the power to do this.
oh, you're,
Get the power.
you're saying, you're talking about a literal person.
I'm talking about a literal organization. Like, okay, let me give you this. Live Nation.
I thought 5.
Nobody likes Live Nation. Live Nation has a very bad this thing with their Ticketmaster and all that, right? It's very bad. But why? Nobody else can do it. Only they can do it. So therefore, it becomes a monopoly, and therefore it becomes like I'm the only one who can do this.
And that's not change anything.
Unless laws change, unless, as I said, if this becomes an easier process, then we will all do it ourselves.
I wanted to ask do you think this has anything to do? Is like I wanted to say, does this have anything to do with like it's a political thing? It's actually not, right?
Zach, you wanna weigh in here?
Is it anything to do like with like? Could it be a political thing where they are just afraid of incidents like that happening, or it's just simply because of the money thing? It's been working for that one person. Let's keep it that way, or that few people in that.
Since the dawn of time,
Yeah. What's
the
up, man?
money.
No, I mean, I don't think it's the money. I don't think the
I
government.
think it is all about
because the government is not making the money. So, and they are making the decisions, but they're not making the money. Right?
No. I believe that every organization's like, you know how you said like this. There's this organization. This. Everybody's like, what's my cut? What's my cut? What's my cut from this?
Fair enough.
Yes.
But remember when we had the conversation with the minister?
Which minister is this?
I'm not going to say which minister. Let's just say I had a conversation with the minister.
Obviously, it's Fahmi Fadzil.
I
No.
did not say who it was. It could be
Because-
Nancy.
Could be Sai Sadek.
Could be.
It could be, but we're talking about communications minister.
Listen, can you stop? Why? Why are you doing this?
Fahmi Fadzil is a nice guy. I love him, man.
Anyway, so okay, like he's actually a cool.
He's a cool guy, man.
Hey.
Got nice
But
hair, dude.
I mean, we have our disagreements, but I think he, as a person, is not an issue. However, I feel like he knows the problems. Can he fix it? No, he can't.
He can't.
Not on his own.
Because
Okay.
he's not Bob the Builder.
He cannot. He has to get all these agencies together to work together and figure out a system. The system has already been in.
Okay, like
use.
it's not like it's not that he can't. It's too far down on the to-do list. The priority is not there yet.
No,
but
no,
also,
no, it's-
Also, you have to start appeasing these people.
We gotta come together.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to say this, okay? It's corruption. 100% corruption, okay? Because at the end of the day, to get an agency to come and say, hey, we're going to make it streamlined for you. So this thing, but what about these people who are paying me a premium to do this like this so that, these people don't lose their businesses? Yeah, that.
Yeah. So they just don't want to change it because some people are going to end up not getting the money.
The people who want to change can change. The only problem is the people who hold this thing are not the people who you think are the ones at fault. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like what those people will not want a change because what's going to happen to their money?
Yeah. And look, these runners, sometimes they pay bribes, they pay this thing, they are in the system. So for them, it's like they show up, everybody knows their name kind of situation. Right? So
how do you all act around them?
They're cool guys. They're just doing a job.
So I'm just trying to feed my family,
Dude,
man.
and most of
and
the
I'm
time,
thinking from your family and everyone else's family, and it's all about my family.
it's not about that.
Okay, sorry.
These guys are making a living. That's what they're doing, and I get it. It's the process. No, the runners are just the runners work for people too.
Yeah.
It's the people. It's their boss that is doing this. The wheeling and dealing, right? It's the big people. It's the 1% that makes all the money. It's the people under them who have to follow through with what they are doing.
Okay. Fuck. So now you put it that way, and just now I was asking you, how does this all change? It only changes if someone stops the fucking corruption. And
Systemic corruption in Malaysia is spoiling. The reason why we are not the country we should be is because of systemic corruption.
not just applies to comedy or the live
It's got
performing
nothing
arts.
to do with everything. It's got everything to do with everything. Okay, we can be very easily the techno hub in Malaysia. And when I say techno hub, I don't mean Feng Tao.
Okay. What is Techno Hub?
I mean technology lah.
I thought it's a company. It is a company.
No, technology lah. You know, we can have
he
so
actually
many.
thought-
We were the semiconductor. We were in Malaysia. It was great, dude. We were doing so well until
Are we still not doing well?
no. Now they've all moved all over the place. Why? Because corruption. And I'm not talking about this government. I'm not talking about last government. It's always been there. If you want to open, you want to invest in Malaysia, what is the first thing you need to do? 30% Bumiputra. This thing, which is fine. I get it. I understand.
Oh, they're changing it to 50 soon.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that if I'm a business and I want to do business in Malaysia, I don't want to give 30%, 50% to someone else.
You're like, wait.
And it's got nothing to do with this Bhumiputra thing.
I'm more interested in efficiency, meritocracy, and what's going to help the company.
I want to do my business and I want to invest in your country. They will invest in factories, they will invest in jobs and stuff like that. But if you want to give 50% to someone else, I go to Thailand. Thailand, I don't have to do that.
You know, there's actually Boeing actually got a couple of factories in Kelantan, man. Kedah or Kelantan. Yeah, so they're okay with it. All this stuff.
I mean, look, cars. Toyota wanted to. They were in Malaysia a long time. They're still here doing CKD, but they wanted to create more factories. But no, where did they go? They went to Thailand. They went to Indonesia. Why? Because it's because of the bureaucracy and the red tape that they had to go through. It's so hard, and also the political, climate was bad. At least now we are stabilizing in that point.
Are you voting for Bersama?
Wow. What a segue. Zach.
If Kavin J goes missing after this podcast, we know why.
Fuck, man.
I'll do a show in your honor.
Yeah, that time only want to show. When I'm alive, no show in my honor. My birthday. Happy birthday, bro.
Happy birthday, bro. Hey, we do roast for you also. You don't prepare.
Politics is like the viewership for politics in Malaysia is fucking huge, man. I feel like I was actually quite interested in when I was learning about it all, and then now I kind of a bit less interested because I feel like it's like it's the same shit we're seeing, man.
Put it this way, a lot of people will sometimes on social media I get these messages where a lot of people say, oh, if the government is bad, it's good for you.
If the government is bad,
if the government is doing stupid things, it's easier for comedians because material, right? Like, let's say Trump now, right? Now with Trump, right? Everybody's like, oh yeah, comedians are having a great time because they got so much material. I would rather the government not give me material.
Of course, because
I would rather the government give me zero material. I have to work for this material. I go and talk about something else. I rather not talk about the government. I rather have a strong, stable situation where I can do what I want to do.
Yeah, of course.
Right? I would trade a strong government without material any day. Yeah. I rather talk about my auntie.
No fucking shit, man.
Yeah, my
anti-vax?
Anti-vax.
Yeah. So I guess we're at the dead end now with this. There's no progress.
Malaysia cannot move forward until the system change. And the worst part is it's not. It's not. A change. I think we've come to a point where it's not top bottom or bottom top. If you know what I mean.
Not really.
Okay.
I wanted to pretend, but
okay.
Just
I know, that's why I have to explain sometimes, right? Okay, so when I say top to bottom and bottom to top, what I mean is like, okay, do you stop the corruption from the top to the bottom? Or do you stop the corruption from the bottom to the top? Which means
I think it's the top to the bottom.
Yes. But clearly that's not working now. Do we have a corrupt government?
Who say it's not working? Maybe you haven't done it.
Do we have a corrupt government right now? Right now, do we have a corrupt government?
Malaysia loses 50 billion to corruption every year.
Yes, but this is across the board. We're not talking about the police officers who you bribe. We're not talking about the JPJ, Azam Baki. Azam Baki is one of the top. Yes, I agree.
One of the top corrupted person.
One of the top. He would be considered as the top because he's the head of the agency in the government.
They replaced him, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Which and then let's be real. As someone who's you're older than me, you followed the politics even longer.
Mm-hmm.
How did you feel when they say they're going to replace? What's your honest thoughts when they say they're going to replace?
No, I'm just embarrassed that our Malaysian anti-corruption agency head is caught for corruption.
Not only that, Bloomberg did a fucking documentary highlighting this.
Yeah. No,
that's
but
crazy,
at the end,
bro.
No, it's so stupid because that's why I said right now we have probably. I'm not saying no corruption in the government. I'm not saying that. Okay, please get that with this precursor. Okay, I would say right now, by perception, we have the least corrupt government on board. Okay.
Oh, that's the thing. Everyone thought that too.
Yes.
But then people's mood changed, right? Anwar support is so much shit already compared to.
Yes, but it's because of different things, and also I feel like we have the least corrupt government. Like money is not going. Money is not disappearing like Najib's time. right? You know, and we're not talking about. I mean, Tunam's time and all that. There's a lot of things happening.
Okay,
Before
you're right,
that,
you're right,
I
you're
cannot comment because I wasn't here, right? But I feel like right now we have the least corrupt government. I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah,
saying
understand,
zero
understand.
corruption, but I'm just saying the least corrupt.
Sometimes you have to also.
But
Yeah.
we still have all this. Do you still bribe a policeman if you get caught in a police block?
You want me to?
No. Would you?
Would
You
I?
be honest. Honest. I would say yes, because the option is available to me.
How would you bribe?
Maybe if they force me and then they put my life, threaten me, then I'm
Okay,
like,
so
I have
no.
to.
Hey, look.
Whoa,
Look. If
okay.
truthfully, if honestly, listen. If honestly, you can look in the mirror and look. Okay, if you honestly can look at yourself in the eye and say, I will not bribe a police officer, more power to you. Fair enough. I wouldn't say that. You know why? Because if the opportunity is given to me and in the fear of me doing something, I might. I cannot say for certain I won't.
But you have to understand you can blame the corrupted police, but
Yes, it's my fault. It's my fault.
yeah, so
That's what I'm getting at.
It's a
That's what I'm getting at.
it's like we're
That's,
going in circles,
that's what I'm getting at.
It's the all like from all sides of Malaysian have this attitude of
That
relax
is
lah,
my
chill lah,
point.
chill lah.
That's why I said top, bottom, maybe not so distinct. Let's start from bottom to top. Right? But if you start from bottom to top, yes, okay, fair enough. I'm not going to give any bribes to anyone. The police cannot, if we enforce, right? Every policeman will have a body cam, and the body cam cannot turn off. So if there is a bribe situation, they will get caught, and the opportunity is not given to me anymore.
Yep.
Therefore, I cannot
So
bribe, right? But people upstairs still taking bribes. Then what's the point?
that's why it's always this attitude of like don't need to change lah because other people also still doing it.
That's why. The mentality as a whole systemically has to change.
That's why.
Because we're exhausted already.
Okay. You're referring to the conversation, right?
Yeah.
Not physically, right? Okay. So no, that's why I was just having the crime specialist dude, right, Shamil, on the podcast, and then I was just talking about Singapore. I'm like, you know what? People hate it when we compare with Singapore every time, but bro, they don't have corruption.
Why?
And it's because they're strict as fuck. There's no
Why?
nonsense.
Yes.
You fuck up, you're going to jail, bro.
They started
Lee
from,
Kuan Yew lah is the authority.
dude, they started from top to bottom. Do you think when they split in 1969 there was no corruption in Singapore? Dude, it was corrupt also, right? But Lee Kuan Yew went in. Yeah, and they came in and they put an iron fist and they said, look, this is what's going to happen. We are going to pay y'all a significant amount of money, right? All ministers in Singapore will get so much money, they don't need to be corrupt.
Their ministers get $1 million, man, a year.
Yes, and look, if you pay our police officers a decent living wage,
Correct.
Yeah.
do you think they will go out there and look for duit makan?
100% less.
Yes.
Yeah. Wait, let me see the.
If entry level cop in Malaysia gets about 1,008,
yes,
right?
around there.
And when you enter in the police academy, you are about 18 years old. By the time you come out, you are about 21, 22, right? In a Malay family, usually they are quite conservative. They will get married early, 23, 24. They are married. You have a child. You have this thing. You're making 2,500 again. Most of the time, the wife doesn't work. They have to sit at home. They have to take care of the children, which is fine.
Yeah.
But you're earning 2,500 again. Now, yes, in the police force, you probably get a house. You know a quarters
benefits, a lot of benefits.
A lot of benefits and here and there and stuff like that. But you are still earning take home also lah. Maybe 3-5, maybe 4, right?
You see, right? The police thing is one thing, but I feel like the politician things is so much. It should be so much more emphasized on because that's where they are in charge of whether the corruption remains or changes, right? Dude, cabinet minister in entry level in Singapore, $1 million SGD.
Yep.
Member of MPs, 200k.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, look, I mean, at the end of the day,
I would
it wasn't
look at
an
the government.
overnight thing. It was
Yeah.
gradual change that change mentality,
Yeah.
right?
No, it kind of also was
Yes,
an
we
overnight
can.
thing, as in implemented.
Yes, but I mean, obviously the change took time. It took a lot of, like, okay, Philippines Philippines, right? It was at the brink of hell in the Philippines.
Where
Right.
was this?
This was before Duterte.
I don't know who's Duterte, the current.
Not
The
the
guy
current.
they call the Punisher.
Duterte.
Duterte.
Duterte?
Yes.
Duterte.
Listen, okay? Don't make fun of him.
He'll
He'll shoot you.
shoot you.
No, because that's what he did, dude.
Actually,
he
yeah.
went in. He went in. He said, "Look, if you are corrupt, if you are in my government and you take a bribe, I will shoot you in the face."
Exactly.
Right? Now,
That's why
a
they
lot
call
of people.
That's why they call him the Punisher.
Listen. I mean, I'm not advocating shooting people in the face. Okay.
Maybe you should. If not, how's there going to be a change?
I am not advocating for
Just shoot one at least.
extrajudicial murder. I am not. But I'm just saying, yes, it works because look, that changed overnight because Philippines was a place where if you wanted to go, you need to have at least Manila. You needed to have a bodyguard. You needed to hire security to walk around Manila, right? Because you will
If you're a
get kidnapped.
foreigner, you mean?
If you're a foreigner, because you will get kidnapped by the drug cartels and then ask for ransom and stuff like that.
Kind of like Cambodia now, lah.
Yeah, but but if you go to Philippines now, you don't have to do that. Why? Because this has happened.
Understand? It's like what you said. You have to instrumentalize the fear very.
Yes. I mean, no, not
Very
only the fear. That's why I
firmly.
said, look, if you want the fast way, fear is fast. But does it work? Look, there's a death penalty for people dealing drugs. People still take drugs. Fine. Right? But if you want something to change permanently, do it the right way. It takes time. If you want to lose weight fast, don't eat. If you want to lose weight correctly, go lift weights. Calorie deficit takes time.
Woo.
Yeah.
Take it from a thin guy.
So you still didn't answer the question.
Yes.
Are you voting for Bersama?
Wow, all that to dodge this question, I still get asked this question. Bersama is what the Rafizi
Rafizi's new
Ramli.
party lah.
I have no idea. I
I
don't even
also
know.
have no
I don't
idea.
know. I don't know what.
Sama-sama.
I don't know what their manifesto
No,
is.
like-
I don't know what their this thing is. I have no idea. But I prefer what is happening now. I don't mind PH. I don't see why we should. I should change my allegiance.
But you also know that with the current government, right? And if you want some drastic change, it's probably not going to happen with.
Yeah, but will it happen with Bersama? I don't think so.
I don't know, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying is to romanticize their story is Rafizi left PKR because he's fighting with Anwar. I remember last year there was the someone attacked Rafizi's children.
Yeah, which
Which
shouldn't happen.
He claimed he has said it many times. Rafizi thinks it's internal, so it should be orders. He thinks are orders from Anwar like that. So he's now selling the story of like, okay, he split from them, and the reason why he leave is because he never wanted to be a yes man. He was never in politics just to follow orders. If he's not able to make a change, what's the point even being in government? Start something new. So yeah, but then again, you see a lot of they always tell a nice story all these political
I mean,
parties,
politics is politics lah. It's all about the this thing.
yeah, and then people are gonna go to like, okay, but then that's the best that we've got. So people would think like, okay, maybe you should go with him then. I don't know. Who knows? But you have to make a decision on that day to vote or not.
I mean, for now, I'm happy with what the government is doing. I'm happy with where we are going. I'm happy with the stability. I'm happy
They
with
paid
the
well, is
economy. The economy is great. Look, our
they pay you well.
no, they don't. They don't pay me a single cent for this,
Same.
right? And the reason,
don't lie.
the
TNB
reason,
pays you. TNB pays you
TNB pays me. Why?
because you're
gonna vote for
got
them, that's
solar
why.
panel on it.
No, I still pay them. Okay, I still use more than
Yeah,
I make.
oh.
But anyway, so what I'm saying is like, I'm happy that Malaysian currency is at its highest now.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, then there's this other thing where, imagine if you are a politician and you actually are not the corrupt one. So the amount of criticism and shit that people give you every day is crazy, man.
Yeah.
If you actually read,
No, but-
someone that reads your comments, your
No,
head is fucked, man.
you see, okay, I have a few relatives who work in the police force. Okay, so inherently, my relatives are not dirty, as in they don't want to take money from, because I know my relative. He is a religious man. All right, let's put it that way, and he doesn't want to take But he's got no choice but to take because everybody else is taking. And if he doesn't take, then he become ostracized by everyone. And then everybody starts looking at him like he's the narc.
Yeah, I understand.
Right? And he becomes this thing. And then he becomes a target for, hey, this fella not doing it. I don't feel comfortable.
He might not progress in his career because he's not in on it.
Yeah. Like for instance, if you like to party, right? You only have friends who like to party. Right? Can you imagine you're hanging out with someone who doesn't like to party and you're inviting him to party all the time, but he's like, no lah bro, I want to go and, take care of the family and blah 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 and all that. And at the end of the day, like, you will not be friends with him anymore.
He's not coming to the next event.
He's talking about himself, by the way.
I am. I don't like people.
But then he's like, hey, next time invite me lah.
No, but okay, see, I don't like people. I won't come to your party, but an invitation would be nice.
Okay, let's wrap up.
This is the estrogen coming in.
June 20th, guys, go check out the Puppy and Zak and Kavin show.
It's called the Puppy and Grumpy Show. Please just go on cloudjoy.com and search.
I want Brian to do all my promos.
Yeah, why not?
The Puppy and Kavin.
Hey, also, you said we had 2 shows. Oh,
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah.
The seminar.
I also have another show on the 27th called Kavijay Live at Umi in Penang. So if you're in Penang and you're listening to this, I will have a show there. Tickets start from 48 ringgit. Also go to Cloudjoy. Just search my name, Kavin J. Kavinjay.
You competing with Rizal? Same day?
In Penang?
Yeah.
Too bad.
Huh? Rizal doing Penang? I thought he was doing
27.
JB.
Oh yeah, 27 is JB.
Yeah. So he's doing JB. If you're in Penang, come watch me first.
Yeah.
Right? Because in July, when Rizal comes to your place, you can book his ticket.
And then the day before, on the 26th of June, check out Dry Age Comedy at Smith & Wolinski with Joanne Kam, featuring me as your host.
Yeah.
Alright guys, go buy them tickets. And we've got Kavin J and Papizak on the podcast. Hope you all enjoyed this podcast episode.
And Rizal at one point.
Rizal,
No, it was all
last time
Kavin J.
lah.
It was all Kavin J. Just Kavin.
Yeah, it's 2 hours and 30 minutes fucking long already. So if you're tuned in up to this point, hit the subscribe button,
Love
hit
you.
the like button,
Yeah.
leave a comment.
Don't forget
Or
to
get
follow.
help. Like if
Follow
you
us.
clearly, if you didn't like this and you are in this point at this podcast,
Get
you
help.
have clearly passed out and you are having a stroke. Please go call an ambulance and someone will be with you shortly because
If you have
there's a
enough
problem.
money for ambulance, then...
No.
Oh.
Ambulance in Malaysia free, bro.
Oh, free, yeah.
No. I mean depends lah. Actually, I don't know. Is it free?
No, it's not.
No. If you call 999, it's free. Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
But you have to be in Selangor lah.
No. If you have an emergency and you call an ambulance, it's free. But you can privately call ambulance also lah. Like
Yeah,
Uber
yeah,
like that.
yeah.
Kavin J has a transformer phone case.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Did you grab that from his dick?
No.
Oh.
So cool, so cute. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
But yeah.
Recommendations for future podcast guests.
Yes.
Thoughts what you thought about today's episode, and we will see you in the next episode. Give it up for Puppy Zak and Kavin Jack.
Who the hell is Kavin Jack?
Kavin J.
To my homies, I'm missing my oldies, my brothers, my cronies. We all went to court, but before only courts that we knew were the ones where we were shooting threes, selling Kobe. To a legend, rest in peace to the old me, rest in peace to my brothers, rest in peace to my whole team. The oldest.